How is everybody?
Hi, Internet. I'm over here now.
Over here now. You have made quite the adventure today, haven't you?
Yeah, I've been going hard today.
See, there's Eve. Hi, Miss Eve. Sweet lady. Always here.
Cinnamon Girl, I went through the emails. I got them. I'll get with Casey, and we will go through them over the weekend or whatever. We'll go through them. We're planning another show. Don't worry. But thank you for sending everything.
Wow. Ronnie. Hello, Ronnie. Rena, welcome. Welcome to my I see some new faces. I see some new names in here. Welcome. Glad y'all are here.
Missy, Linda, honey.
Oh, there's Seafowl. Oh no, that's Seafowls. He's up here.
He was so creepy earlier when we started the live. He was
Oh,
she froze.
like directly after him saying it. I'm like, what the fuck?
you skipped for a second. You want to repeat that? Oh. I don't know. Cher's having technical difficulties, but I know it.
She is, isn't she?
I know what she was going to.
Are you back? Oh, she might have to go out and come back in.
I'm okay. What's what?
Are you back?
Yeah, I think you're good.
I think you're good. Yeah. Nope.
Well, what she was getting at was
she'll figure it out.
I timed it with the delay and the 30-second timer and everything, so that as soon as we popped up, my comment popped up in the chat.
Oh, nice. Yeah, had it figured out. Hi, Linda. Hold on, let's go down. What's it say?
Hey, we're live. Nice.
I can't spell today. I'm telling you, it's a day, right?
I'm subscribed and I got the notification.
Nice. Well, at least you got it. Some people are telling me they didn't get it, so I'm glad you got it. Hi, Running.
That also depends on how often you interact with a channel is what your algorithm will prioritize your likes as. So even if you don't have time to watch a video, if you just click on it and like it real quick, your algorithm will show me whenever this channel posts anything.
Gotcha. Okay,
so,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so if people aren't getting the notification, they're probably just not interacting with the channel as much as other channels. So yeah, just do all the things and you'll start getting notified.
Nice. Okay. Oh, I was already alive. Yep. Miss Ronnie. We are going to talk we're going to try to talk all things Bigfoot. We'll see how far we get, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's a deep rabbit hole. We could talk Bigfoot for days.
That's right. We could. We can't talk all the things, but we can talk some of the things, right? Glad you're here, Rena. Glad you're here. We're going to talk about, my nose was not itching until this started. Just so you know.
Of course.
There you go. Can you hear us? Can you hear us? I don't know. We may be playing Cher's mic tonight.
It did.
Wait,
fine.
How about now?
There you go.
There you go.
Okay.
Is it your headphones or is it your?
No, I'm on my phone.
Oh.
Huh. Yeah, I think your connection just got glitchy there for a second, but you're good now.
Okay, perfect.
Yep. I watch y'all mostly now. I enjoy the channels coming together and talking different subjects. Well, I tell you what, if anybody can swing in a different direction and talk about some stuff, we can do it. We can come up. Ronnie said she can hear all of us.
Yay.
Perfect. Yeah, thank you, Ron. Hey, Ron.
I have no idea. All of a sudden, I was fine until I hit start live stream, and then my nose started itching.
I think that's a simple thing because my face doesn't itch ever until as soon as I put my face paint on, and then all I want to do is touch my face.
Yeah, same. When I put I'm fine till I put mascara on, and then now I'm gonna like.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then all you want to do is fuck with it.
Then by the time you do all that, you've rubbed it all off. So what was the point of putting it on? What was the point? So I heard y'all had an interesting stream today. It was very good, I heard.
It was a lot. That was way more than I was expecting to learn.
Okay. Probably way more than maybe you wanted to learn.
Yeah.
I would have been fine never knowing it, but I think it's freaking hilarious that it's out there.
And it surprised you that it was out there?
I kinda.
Actually, yeah, I'm a little bit surprised with some things I heard today. Yeah, I am
I'll
actually.
say, being new to this and having no idea what was going on and no idea who people are and what was happening, my first introduction was him trying to be Billy Badass and come fucking big dog me. Bro, you
Right?
are quite literally not the big dog. You
Big man
are the
syndrome.
little dog.
Yes.
You made Mark laugh.
Good.
It was education.
I live to make Mark laugh.
Dude, we learned way too much about Ernie's butthole today.
We sure did.
Wow. I must have left like at a good time because of course I had to take care of my grandkids and stuff, and I had to drive and all that kind of stuff, so I missed a lot. Well, I missed.
Did you hear about
when you
the
brought the
system?
guy up there, though? I guess he was the boyfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's from then. I was gone after that because I had to leave. But yeah.
Oh man.
That's when it got wild.
Yeah, that dude is iconic. I'm sorry, but he is.
Yeah, that dude's awesome. His boyfriend is fucking one of the coolest dudes I've ever seen. That guy's awesome.
It makes you think deep connection with love of rubberware. Oh.
Yeah. He's into that.
Yes.
Ernie's boyfriend kind of hit on Nicolina, and Nicolina goes, "I'm a married woman." He goes, "Oh, you're a good girl."
Gotcha.
Dude's my fucking spirit animal, dude.
Well,
I can't get lube on EBT, so I bought coconut oil.
oh. Well, running your comment can be taken any kind of way.
Well, he was very open, that's for sure.
Great comment, running. I can always leave it to her to come up with something. Oh my goodness. Carrie D, I missed you. I'm sorry. Welcome.
That poor guy was so bad. Which one, Ernie?
Yeah, technically Ernie's the one that was open, but you know. I didn't think this was going to be this kind of podcast.
It is not. We are now going to Bigfoot.
Wait, one more, sis. One more. He said Ernie wanted to be the bottom, and baby, he got it.
Bottom of the barrel, is he?
Yeah. Definitely.
Right.
Okay, I'm done. It's so good though.
Well, or insert other things.
Tara.
Hi, Tara. Hi. Welcome.
Is it Tara? Have I been calling her Tara all this time?
I don't
Never corrected me?
Potato.
I don't know. Maybe I'm saying it wrong. I may be saying it wrong. Okay, so I'm going to ask the panel. I'm going to put them on the spot.
Ooh.
So, Casey, I'll start with you. What do you think of Bigfoot? What's your idea of First of all, do you believe in Bigfoot? Let's start there.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I've spent way too much time in the deep woods of the Pacific Northwest not to. That you just come across too many, like, I guess, like, where they nest and make like shelters and homes and stuff, and like what I can only describe as like memorial sites, kind of made out of like rocks and sticks and things. Like,
Right.
there's something closer to human out there, and I don't know. I go back and forth on if this is some kind of missing link genetic thing, or if this is a complete other creature that just so happens to be human like.
Right. Because there's like, people talk about, Bigfoot, Sasquatch, Honey Island swamp monster, however whoever he is for you in your area, because everybody's got a name for him, a hairy man. So do you think there's like that, like there's a connection between them, feral people, and us? Or do you think that's all separate?
Maybe. I guess I could kind of see that. Yeah.
Cher, what do you think about Bigfoot?
I don't know what I think yet.
Oh,
I know some people believe it. I'm open to it. I just don't know yet.
okay.
But I'm open to it. I know I've heard of the Sasquatch in BC, so I see Tara's comment there, and that's what I was thinking. I asked a question before it started the live, and I was like, is it like Yeti the same as Bigfoot? Because they talk about the white one here in Canada.
Yeah.
For all intents and purposes, yes, they're different, but yes, it's the Arctic Bigfoot, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've been in the woods hunting and stuff. I've heard some weird shit that's creeped me out, or you just kind of get the feeling like you're being watched. But I've never seen any evidence myself of anything of that yet.
We have a park here called Sasquatch Provincial Park with actual signs on trails warning they are in the area, government signs. Okay. That's good. I mean, I'm glad, because I think they should be I don't want them to be, so I want them to be recognized, but I don't want them to be recognized. You know what I'm saying? I want them to be left alone, because I believe they're there. I believe they're out there. I believe they're, and they should be left alone. And I don't, I think we should be aware of them, but I don't want us to, I don't want them to be like studied and brought in and captured and studied. And I think they should be left alone in their environment, but I think we should be aware of them.
Yeah. I mean, if they're leaving people alone, then we should leave them alone, I feel like.
Right. Yeah. Bigfoot is more advanced than us, even though, right. Yep. Because they're, if there ever is DNA found, then I feel like there's going to be some human DNA in there. That's just my thought. Lived in the mountains of Washington all my life, in a little bitty town. If he was anywhere, he would be there.
Me too. And I know he's there.
In my opinion, the government took it too far. Yeah.
See, I don't know. Was it government, or was it the theory of the Anunnaki is that they came down and they were like messing with human DNA and doing like gene splicing and shit? Is this aliens that were like fucking around with something and made a DNA humanoid ape creature thing? Or, like I was saying, is this a completely different species of other thing that just so happened to be sort of similar to us?
Right. And people are like, well, we would have discovered him, or we would have seen stuff. And I just don't believe that, because there's There's species out there they're finding all the time.
Yeah, we find like thousands of new species every year.
Hmm.
I mean,
Yeah, I haven't heard of, not really. I mean, there's those horror stories, Ronnie, of like Bigfoot ran me out of the woods, or he chucked something at me, or I seen him with a dog or something. And I just don't, I don't know. Um, are you serious, Cher?
Yeah, don't worry about it though.
Okay. Um, you agree with leaving them alone? Yeah. I just don't know. I guess I don't have any experience with it, so I can't say 100% for sure that he wouldn't do that, or a Bigfoot wouldn't do that. I just don't see them as that way, as being now aggressive, running you out of the woods. Sure. I mean, that's their territory. Sure. I could see that. But I just don't see them coming on people's farms and grabbing critters.
so as going back to the we would have found him already thing, I was way off. Scientists formally describe and discover over 16,000 new species every year. So you're telling me we would have just found Bigfoot?
No. I need to pin.
Well, I feel like if Bigfoot and Yetis all that are real,
Right.
elephants, they hold funerals and stuff. And even like grizzly bears will bury people, I learned. I feel like they probably have, it's because they are kind of like people, like, so what if they just fucking bury each other? That's why no one finds them.
I think they do.
Well, yeah. So that's
Actually,
Yeah.
what I was describing earlier when I said I can only describe like memorial sites. It was as if it was like a stack of like rocks and sticks, and like it was as if there was something under there that something was trying to protect, almost like a body being covered with rocks and stuff, so like bears and whatever can't get to it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Like when I grew up in the woods, and when we would have to put a dog down and bury it, we would always cover the top of it with a big pile of rocks so bears and shit wouldn't dig it up. It was almost the same kind of deal, but like miles and miles, days out into the woods, where like even if you're trying to get rid of someone, why would you go all the way out there?
Right. Yeah. 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 So I agree. I think they bury their dead also. And I think in my opinion, they use cave systems. That's probably why you don't see them all the time.
Tara,
Well,
we
I
got
mean-
caves in BC, right?
It makes sense they would use caves, because even look at almost every creature ever. Cave is free shelter. That's just convenient.
Yeah. It's out of the weather. I mean, they may not be dry, but I mean,
Well, given
yes, she said.
given the thick hide and the fur that Bigfoots allegedly have,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how much they care about being wet and cold, and like I
don't think they do, because that's one of the things people will tell you is they smell like there is a stench.
they smell like hippie.
Yeah, like well, I don't know about that, but they smell like it's a smell you won't forget. They say once you smell it, it's like a wet dog.
Mm-hmm.
Worse than a wet.
You ever had a farm dog that got into like a dead deer or something and decided to roll around in it, and it smells like wet dog and carcass and mold, and it's that kind of thing.
So like a little different than a bear.
Like something that lives in the woods and doesn't take a shower.
Yeah.
They make forest houses almost like, right, they do. And I think they have some of the prettiest structures. The video that we're going to look at, I don't know if he has so many videos. I don't know if there will be one in this one. But he is in Canada. And like I said, I have been watching him for a very long time. I love his stuff. And I like it because I like I like how he explains stuff to you. He doesn't like manufacture stuff. You know, he's very honest in what he sees. Um, he also will. I love it when he takes this flute because he makes his own flutes, and he will go out there and he'll play flute.
Oh no! Oh no!
I mean, real flute, good music. I mean, that kind of good music, not that kind of music.
I
Not,
get
not the
scared when people.
Piper music.
I get scared when people talk about flutes on these channels.
I know. But just think of him as on the good side of the flutes.
Oh,
But I like his channel because I think he doesn't really like. He is on a spiritual kind of journey with Sasquatch. He talks about the white Sasquatch, and that you were talking about, Cher. And so he does have him on there too. So he's got some great videos. I think if you subscribe to him and watch him, I think you would, if nothing else, you get lost in the pretty countryside that he, you know, of Canada that he goes to. I think you
wonder
just
if it is British Columbia. Is it British Columbia? We'll find out, I guess.
no.
BC would make sense. It's in the right area, right
Or
above.
like Alberta or British Columbia.
I think he's in Alberta.
Alberta.
I think that's where he's at. But I've been watching him a while, so.
Which would make sense because I also happen to grow up very close to the Canadian border, even though I'm not allowed to fucking go there. Either way, there's no, like, if you're a Sasquatch and you don't care about human borders and shit, there's no end to the forest. You could just keep walking through the trees and be in Canada.
Right.
So it makes sense that if they are in Washington and the PNW, they could just go north a little bit and be in like BC, Alberta. What's the other one over here? The Canadian places, you know?
The Canadian. Hey, Cher, this is your chance. The Canadian places.
I'm not a geography. I have no fucking idea. Don't ask me.
Whatever's north of Washington.
Yeah.
I just learned 60 months was 5 years. Leave me alone.
That's 5 years.
I have been a member on his channel. I think I just looked because I wasn't sure. It's been like 41 months. I was kind of shocked. I didn't realize I had been a member on his channel that long.
Damn.
That's how long I've been watching him. Yeah, I've been watching him a long time. Like I said, I talk back and forth to him on Messenger. He's really cool to talk to. And I think I sent his stuff to Running Gray Wolf, and I think she's been watching him too.
Nice. Yeah, I'm definitely down to check it out. I love a good Bigfoot mystery.
Yep. And this one that I'm going to bring him up to the stage. This one is the portals. He's discussing the portals and the windows in another realm. He actually has a chalkboard also that he sets up, and he leaves chalk out there, and he'll draw pictures, and then he leaves chalk out there and stuff, marbles and stuff, to see if it moves or if they add anything to the chalkboard. That's a really cool idea he's been doing too. I don't know if it's going to be in this one. I'm right above Spokane.
Spokane. That's
Spokane. Okay.
Well, not Spokane. I was almost an hour northeast-ish of Spokane, but yep, I used to fucking run that city. Almost my entire skate video part was filmed in Spokane.
Karen said, we have to talk sometime, C-Fowls. Bet you are from the towns from my childhood.
I also traveled around that state for the first 26 years of my life. I lived in all the little towns.
He has left foods. Oh yeah, he's got his gifting bowls that he sets in different locations. He has named his Bigfoot families, and he has them like the Silver Creek ones. He names them. Then he goes out to the River Clan, and he's got them all named. And he takes them all. There's a bowl set up out there, and he gifts them. He'll go. He doesn't go every month because he makes his way around, but he gifts and he puts gifts in the bowl for him and stuff. So, I mean, I like the way he approaches it, and does things, and I just like his channel. I think he's got a great channel.
Real quick, shout out to Karen for getting almost the entire collection of mugs.
Thank
you, Karen. Yeah.
Karen, thank you.
Gosh, Karen, thank you.
4 of them, and I think there's, I don't know, 6 or 7. So got most of them.
Dang.
Wow.
Karen.
You're going to have a hot kitchen.
Right?
Right.
You got lots of cups to put the tea in now.
Right.
Now we just need plates and bowls.
In a mood for every day, right? Depending
Yeah.
on what kind of mood she's in, she can pick her mug out.
Right.
I found his channel for the first time last week. Yeah. He is very respectful to them. Yep. Yep. That is awesome. Thank you, Karen.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
All right. We will see you later. Thank you for coming in. Catch us on the replay. He doesn't hunt them. No. And he won't put trail cameras up. He has some trail cameras up, but he won't put them in spots he knows where they'll be seen on. Like, he won't put trail cameras up with his gifting bowls.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I have a theory. Sasquatch and Bigfoot and whatever you want to call it has kind of figured out trail cams. I think they understand what's up.
Yeah.
See that.
It's in the description. The link is in the description of this video or this live. But Eve can drop it again if she doesn't mind.
Thanks, Eve. Hey, Ronnie.
Jamie, Eve, pull that up.
I'm on my phone. Oh, what up?
That's why I said Jamie, Eve.
Oh, Jamie, Eve.
All right, let's go over here and listen to Robert. Just let me know if you want me to stop. I'll stop off and on anyway.
Here.
Give him a like. Let's get it up.
Nice.
Make it bigger. All right. Get off there.
Sick bird. Was that a blue jay?
Looks like it.
Yeah. It was, yeah. That's fucking huge.
And that's a finch.
He's got squirrel nicknames too. So right out there is there's Sammy.
Winter's here. I would say normally at this time we've got a good foot of snow, but it's here. We've had some really chilly weather, and then the snow's come, right? And so it's been a little bit of shoveling, and of course Sam likes the snow, right? Those first few snow flakes we get in the first few days of snow. He loves it. The cats love it. My goats, they feel it coming. I do too, actually. My body in a way conditions for it. And the goats, they've got their winter coat, so they're ready for these cold temperatures, right? And as soon as I watch them And when they start to drink a little bit more than the average, right? A little bit more than normal.
So he has a goat farm. He raises goats, and he has stories on here about the goats and Sasquatch taking care of his goats. Like one day the gate was open and he didn't know it, and he had come back, and somebody had told him his gate was open. I guess a neighbor or something, and he'd come back and his gate was closed and all of his goats were in there. But the neighbor didn't do it.
I mean,
So
that makes
he's had interactions with them taking care of his goats, not hurting them.
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Also, when you think about like crows and the way, like, if you make friends with, it's called a murder. YouTube, don't get mad. If you make friends with crows, they'll like bring you gifts and like watch over your house and stuff.
Yeah,
I feel like Bigfoots might be kind of the same way. Like if they know you're cool, they're also cool.
Yeah. We do. Thank you.
Get them out,
Oh,
please.
Huh?
I got it.
What? I didn't see anything. What was it?
Nothing. They're trying to start Ernie drama over here. That's okay.
I got it.
Same person just dropped many comments on that I just got notifications for, saying I'm lying about talking to Detective Pruitt. That's fine. You can think I'm lying. Let them go dig up graves, go with them and help them, and then we'll see who's right in the end.
That's right.
Now kick rocks. Bye.
And we're going to go talk about Bigfoot.
I'm thinking having the farm animals and anybody out there that raises livestock or has pets or goats or horses or what have you, but they will let you know when the weather's going to change or if rain's coming, or at this time of year, it's the snow, right? If you're paying attention, they'll show you. So yeah, my road trips are on hold for a little bit until we have a nice sunny, warm day. It's not good for the gear either, right? The cameras, they don't work very good when it's really cold. So we will wait for a warm day. And in the meantime, I'm going to share some images with you. And I've not really seen, or maybe you guys have, but I've not really seen anybody else filming.
Huh?
No, you're good. I was just going to say, I don't know what cameras he's using. My cameras always work way better when it's cold.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he's talking about the ones he carries with him out in the weather. I don't know. I'm not sure if he's talking about his trail cameras or the ones he carries with him.
I think trail cameras would work okay in the cold. Wouldn't that be? I don't know.
I don't know how cold it gets there. Like it gets below 0. I don't know I don't know. I don't know about cameras. You know what I mean?
I'm a camera nerd. That's why I'm like, what cameras are you using that don't? Every camera I have will be so much better if you use it in a refrigerator.
Maybe he'll tell you the ones he uses here in a minute. Oh my nose. Sometimes he does tell you the camera he uses.
These type of things. When I'm going out to these places, shooting video at these locations, I am picking up, I'm going to call them portals. And for me, I mean, when you think of a portal, I guess there's no determining size. You get an idea in your head, and I always think a door. I guess that would be just our minds trying to make sense of what a portal door or a portal entry exit might look like. Okay, a little bit of a lead up to this image. I'm discovering these within my footage. I'm seeing these in these locations where I go and gift these Sasquatch, right? And there are 4 areas that I go to, definitely 4 different clans. I sometimes think White Birch has 2 or 3 groups there. And the river location, I think there may be 2 or 3 groups there. So, but the areas, right? There's 4 areas that I go here on the farm, and that would be the Swan Lake clan. And then we have the 7 Creeks. Then we go down to the river. That's a whole nother area. And then to White Birch, and that's my farthest trip. That's a 3-hour trip when I go to visit Koi. That's Koi's group.
Yep.
I think we're coming on to something about these 2-dimensional camera lenses that they're in all of our equipment, right? We see in 3, the cameras are seen in 2. I think because of that, they're able to pick up different things, certain things that we don't see with our human eyes.
Speaking of cameras, I wrote it down because I was gonna go back to a comment and then I forgot. Somebody, I don't remember who right now, sorry, kind chatter, said it's possible they might be able to hear the noise that a camera makes. So they just don't, because I was saying I think they figured out trail cams. I forgot cameras make a noise we don't hear.
Oh. Right, Karen?
Right?
What? Did I click
Karen,
off?
wait. Weird.
Hold on. Which comment did Karen make that you want me to?
Oh, F them all but 6, Cher. She
Oh.
do that with the trolling I would get. F them all but 6.
Yeah. Yes, they're the exact. They're just like depending on where you're at is what people call him. Sasquatch, Bigfoot.
I feel like in the same way that like you could argue a rattlesnake is a rattlesnake, but there's technically different species. I feel like Sasquatch is the same way. Like it's the same thing, but not like technically.
Right. Right, because they like they're different colors. You know, like some of them are red, some of them are black, some of them are dark brown. Then you have the white ones. You know, so there's also that. They're also different colors. So.
Well, right, yeah. Depending on like you'll have like a certain species of like Canada geese, and then there's other species of geese, but they're all fucking geese. There's like a Washington
Right.
breed of Sasquatch and a down south breed of Sasquatch.
Yeah. Yeah. And they probably do hear the cameras. I didn't think about that. Yeah.
Yeah, me neither until I don't remember. It might have been Karen. I don't remember who said that, but I wrote down camera noise so I would remember it.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it makes sense because I know that bears and deer, like my sons and even my daughters and stuff, even I've been hunting, and absolutely they get used to the trail cams and go up to them and are like checking them out. And
yeah.
I could know they're getting a picture taken.
Okay, so this image, as you can see, I'm going to zoom in here a little bit. This was August the 20th, 2021, 3:49 in the afternoon. This is the backstory. Sammy and I, me and Sam, we went down to what I call the Bigfoot mint patch. And I set up a trail camera down there. For those that have been here for a while, you might remember this. I had it there for a week. And on the 3rd day, Sam and I went down there. I went to check on the camera, make sure it was still up and it was still running. And when I opened the back to see if I had any files on there, it showed video files and it showed still images. Like there was quite a few in there because I'd already had it set there for 3 days. So I thought, okay, well, let's leave it for a week. And I closed it up. 2-3 days later, Sam and I went back to go pick up the camera. And when we stayed out in the trees there for a while, did a little bit of filming. And I come home, took the SD card to upload everything onto my computer. All the files are missing. But there's no video files, and there was video files on there.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not sure if they're able to do something like that, or if it was just some kind of glitch in my camera. I don't know, and I'm not going to say that this is what Bigfoot do, because unless they showed me or informed me otherwise, we're left we're left guessing, right? I know there's others out there, as that would sell this to you as that Bigfoot are able to do this. They are able to do that. Why did they leave 2 images and all other files are missing? They're gone. Bang, they disappeared. And I don't know if this is them. What is interesting, when I first opened up this image, what the trail camera will do is it first will take I think it's 0.3 or 0.5 second of a second. It'll take a picture, and then the video will start, and it will record a 3-minute video. You can set it for 1, 2, 3 minutes, 5 minutes. I think it's the longest you can get out of most of the trail cameras. It will film for 3 minutes and then shut itself off. And if there's still movement there, it will just continue doing the same thing. Like it'll quit at 3 minutes and then take another still image and start the video again, right? It will record video, whatever is there. That should have happened when this still image was taken. It should have went right into recording video. And I didn't have anything. I didn't have any video files on that SD card, on that trail cam. But this still image was there. It was the only thing I had on that camera, and that camera was there for a whole week. And I know this little area back in the trees there beside the mint patch, it is busy. There are deer, there are Bigfoot, there are lots of squirrels.
And where he's talking about when he says mint patch, it's like certain times of the year, it's full of mint. I mean, he just showed it, and it's just huge. Nothing but mint back there.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, I guess I can speak for northern Washington, but there's like wild patches of mint that'll, I don't know if it's bloom technically, they're not a flower, but they'll be abundant kind of spring and fall-ish. It likes it a little bit cooler.
Yeah. And he'll there's always stuff back there. Every time he records in that area, there's always stuff back there. They control portals, so they can certainly affect it. That's true. Yeah. One of his videos, and he's got a lot, so I don't know which one it is. You see an arm, or you see red hair come up, and they mess with the camera, but you don't get to see the hand, like the palm of the hand, but you see an arm, and you see red hair. So you don't know if it's a bear messing with it. You don't know what it is because you can't see. All you see is a hairy arm.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, that's all you see. But you don't see anything else. It's funny.
Lots of birds, what have you. There's always something moving there. So there should have been a lot of files on that trail camera, right? This is what I was left with. And so I start really looking at, and I'm sure you all can see that dark figure back in the trees. He's there, or she's there. We're going to zoom up on it. And there's 2 things here that I want to point out. The portals, right? Windows into another dimension, another realm. We are guessing at this point, but this is all that I'm finding and experiencing out there. A lot of times I hear things and I point the camera in those directions, and there is it's like the dimensional window, a portal window. But we will zoom in on who I think may have set the camera off. That may not be the culprit, right? That may not be the thing that set the camera off, but there's a Bigfoot back there. So let's zoom in. Of course, this is a little bit pixelated because it's a trail camera, but you can't.
Huh?
I see it.
You see it?
Yeah.
I can't.
I think I
Does
see
everybody see it? Have y'all seen it? Okay.
It could be a person if we're going to be fair about this, but that's definitely something.
Missed that, right? I'll just circle the subject.
Yep.
Right here. Right there. And that's, you can't miss that, right? You can't miss it. One of them was there, and there may be, You will see when I bring in the diffuse glow filter, it will bring out anything that's really solid and dark back in the trees, right? And there are a couple other things there that I think may be some more members of the group. But let's move over to let's go to screen right here. Do you see this here?
Mm-hmm.
This
I don't know
almost
if that-
perfect circle.
He'll bring it in for you. He
It's closer
changes
to the
the
camera.
filter on it. That's the other thing I like that he does is he'll change the filter on it, and so you can see it in different colors and stuff.
Yeah.
That looks like a turkey to me, but we'll see.
Turkey.
Yeah.
Let's see what it is.
I can tell you that, of course, you guys are looking at a two-dimensional image here, but I know the area, right? And that black orb is closer to the camera than the subject that I
That's
just
pretty big.
circled. Transparent, you can kind of see through it.
Yeah,
that's not a turkey.
A couple of things back there, and you can see them between the branches of the trees. But this is what something out of these three that I'm sharing with you set the camera off, triggered the camera to turn on. This is all I got out of a whole week of having a trail camera sit there. I try not to dismiss anything. We're going to bring in the diffuse glow filter here, and just to bring out so we can really, really see them. I'll zoom in there again, right? There may be leaves right in front of the face because you can see where this blue is here. Right here, you can see some green, and I believe there's a spruce tree back in there, and there's a little bit of green right in front of the face.
Oh yeah.
Part of that spruce tree. This is what they do, though, right? They're very good at camouflage and staying behind things to prevent anybody from seeing them or getting a really good look at them, right? When I've been outside my house here, down in this area, and the southern tree line from my house, I've seen them walk. You can see 2 or 3 of them, big, shadowy figures walking through the trees, and they're not there long, but they let us know they're here, right? And I thank them for it.
That's what I was just going to say,
if I'm
actually.
out and about.
He said, when he said they're not there long, I was going to say, but long enough. And then he said, but they let us know they're there. I was like, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Long enough for you to be like, what the fuck is that? And then poof.
Yes.
You know what, chat? You leave me alone. It did look like a turkey until they blew it up a little bit. I took it back, and I'm smoking pineapple kush. Leave me alone.
Oh, Another Realm's having yummy taco salad.
Ooh.
Made me hungry too when I'm in my shed. It was a very good catch. Yeah. Looks like an ape to me, or like a traditional of a Bigfoot. Yep. Well, they are ape-like, but some of the stuff that the pictures that they show you, they don't have any hair on their main part of their face. They don't have any hair on it.
Yeah, they have that ape thing going on where the hair stops like right here.
Yeah. Yep. They will not start picking a
Turkeys for sure. Oh no, I smell a t-shirt.
Oh shit.
Keep smoking, Lovey.
Nobody's safe. Dribble.
Don't put now Casey's gonna put that on her shirt. Keep smoking, shirt.
I mean, I'll put that on a shirt too, but I already made another shirt.
Dribble, gobble, gobble.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dibbity. I know you're watching this. You're fucked.
Yeah.
I remember in the 80s we had a few wild men in the woods, men who lived in the forest. So, yeah. Yep. Like feral people. Yep. I believe they live in there's feral people out there for sure.
Oh, absolutely. I know a few of them.
What's this? Yes, hello, Tara. Since I know nothing about Bigfoot, I will just put pictures of Bigfoot up for my comments. Okay, that works. Oh.
Doing work in the yard, I'll hear wood knocks down in the trees, and I'll yell my hellos, and then all is quiet, right? Everything goes quiet, and we continue on with the day. They do what they do, and I keep working. That's how quite a few of my days are here, right? Throughout the year. It's a lot more quiet through the winter. I had mentioned that before. Wanted to show you that perfectly dark orb there. And I'm not sure, was it the orb that triggered the camera? And I'm not sure if this is a portal or if this is an orb. But I'm going to share a couple more images with you here. At the river, this was the Smoky River
Look at
behind
that.
my truck, behind me as I was filming. And if you zoom in on that, there does seem to be, like, you don't see these perfect
It's right there.
spheres, windows
It's also, yeah, a perfect
in the
circle in
trees, right?
nature is.
But yes, if you zoom in on this, there does look like there's a face here. I would say the eyes, the nose here, and there's other things,
One
but
here
that was
too.
the one that stood out to me when I zoomed in on this. I'll bring up the diffuso and then sharpen that up.
Pretty cool looking.
You can see that a little bit better, right? Because this is happening
It looks like
more
a
often
bubble.
as I go
Yeah,
forward,
that's
and I'm finding
definitely
these more often.
strange. I
It
can't tell.
looks like a
Huh?
bubble. I mean, like a
Right, yeah, I can't tell what that is, but it's not something that belongs in the middle of the woods, that's for sure.
it does look like it has two faces in it, doesn't it? It does. Yep. I'm gonna keep them coming, Karen. Uh-oh.
She said she's enjoying hanging out with all of us so much.
Oh, nice. Yep. Did you see the one, like, for me, like, besides the one I seen back here, I seen one over here. And this looks like a cat, but I could just be looking into like the nose, the eyes, the ears.
Oh, it does. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
But that, I
Huh.
mean, that could be me. I mean, sometimes because like I said, I've went through his videos before and sent him stuff, so I kind of know what he looks for. But
Or a weird mask, even. Like, let's say this is some kind of portal site. They've done it in a way to where if there was something standing there, it would almost like cover their face. There's almost the two eyes and like the part that would cover the nose and mouth. It's
yeah,
almost like they want to land there and have something in front of their face.
yeah, to disguise them. Yeah,
Hmm.
I thought the two other one is definitely a female. Yep, let's look at that. We'll bring it back. So, y'all see looks like a cat. That even looks like a little nose. It's just so.
Mhm.
And then you see the Bigfoot right here, and then I see the one over here, and it looks like one here. Does anybody else see anything that different than I see? Anywhere else?
Kind of see the one on the right. Yeah.
Yeah, I
see what you're saying.
Right here.
Uh huh.
It almost looks like one is peeping here, but like I said, I don't want to try to,
I can see that one. I feel like I see that one.
your
I don't
eyes.
see the other one. I see
Yeah,
the
that looks like something. Sasquatch or not. That I didn't even see that before.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like a almost like a hyena face a little bit.
yeah. It looks it looks like dog. Like over here, this one kind of reminds me of some kind of creature, but That definitely. I mean, I just see a cat. I mean, I probably now blinded to anything else. Anything else that could be.
Yeah, I can't unsee that now.
Yeah. Sorry.
Or this is a deep cut, but Clown from Slipknot had a mask in like 2002 where it was a clown mask, but it had a pentagram like carved into it, and the top of it went above his head a little bit. And it looked like cat ears. It was supposed to be like, I'm big, scary pentagram clown, and then it just looked like cat ears.
Did anybody see anything I didn't? Yeah, I know. I try to differentiate them, but sometimes like I said, once I can see it, sometimes I can't see anything else. You know what I mean? But I believe they're shape. And I was thinking that too. I was talking, I think was it you, Casey? I was talking to you about them being shapeshifters.
Did we talk about that, or was that when we were talking about Wendigo? Because I know we've talked about both.
We talked about that too. That's right. Well, I think other animals would hang out with them for sure. Yep, for sure.
I do think they prey on deer. I think deer are terrified of them, but I think they coexist pretty well with everything.
Yeah, I agree. Once you see them, you can't unsee it. Yeah, yep. See what else he's going to tell us.
My videos, I really believe there's something going on here. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but we're learning, right? We're always learning something new, all the time. Every time I go, it literally is like they're showing us some things, right? And this is a crazy image. There's a lot going on here.
Yes,
I'll zoom in on this a little bit. It's crazy, right? Look at the round white. I'll circle it out.
What the hell?
I imagine.
Whoa.
We're looking at this.
Whoa.
Why
this
do
is
I
what
see
I
a
noticed
bunch of
within the
things?
review process.
Yeah, because you see one right here.
Yeah, and another one right beside it.
That right there.
Yep.
One right
And
there.
then that right there. Yep. And then right beside it too.
They're just like they're like all back here.
Go right beside that real monkey looking one.
This one?
Yeah, that one. So there's like one right beside it too, like right in the middle. Nope. Go over the other way towards.
Right here.
No, other way. I'll find. I'm gonna screenshot it. I'll circle all the ones I see.
Okay.
That is crazy looking.
Because I see one right here and one right here.
Mm-hmm.
And I see one right here.
Mm-hmm. There's one.
Possibly one right here. It's kind of set back. One right here. There's something right here. And it looks
that
like
dark spot right there.
yeah. Maybe something right here.
There's one right in the middle of the monkey one, and the other one is beside it. Hold on. I'm
Right
getting
here?
it. There we go. No, I'm gonna get it. You're right. Close.
Looks like a Brady Bunch collage.
Go up just a little. Go up a little. But over to your right there.
Oh, I see the nose. I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Eyes, nose, head. Yeah. Mouth. Yeah. It's like the whole family's there, right?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Let's see if he points more out.
And whoa, you look at, there's a face within it, and look around this.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I don't think did I notice this the last time I shared this with you guys before. I believe I did. I hope I did. Look at here. And, whoa.
Oh, whoa. Now that he pinpointed the eyes, I really see that one.
This is a crazy one. This one. Oh my goodness.
Yep.
And right above.
Yep.
And some of them you can even
There are others here, but these ones stand out to me. And
you can even look at like
so
by
very
age.
interesting.
You can tell kind of looking at them.
Yeah, some of them kind of look
You
older.
guys can
And
even know how many you see there. And that's crazy. And there always seems to be an image within that window.
Now, I don't know if he's going to point this out, but this one looks like it's laying down. So this would be like one side, eye, part of his mouth, and nose.
Oh, yeah, I do see what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like the side of his head, kind of.
Yeah, like he's sleeping or something, his mouth open. What is chat saying? What are y'all seeing? Are y'all seeing what
The
we're
hills
seeing?
have eyes. Ronnie
Trees
sees
have eyes in this case, huh?
Ronnie sees 9. There's a clan of them under the center. One is plumper. Yeah.
I'll show you something in my yard one day. Oh my goodness, in your yard.
Interesting.
And in the bottom too, yeah.
Mhm.
A whole family, I know. And he said if you watch, get to watching his videos, he says there's like families, like one of my favorite ones that he does is the baby. He's like, she brought her baby to see me. He's like, and that's a big honor.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
Yeah, because the babies don't know how to be quiet. They're babies. They don't know how to be quiet. And
I'm wholeheartedly convinced I've spent time with Bigfoot in the woods. I don't believe I've spent time with Bigfoot babies in the woods. I think they're very protective of their young.
right. Yeah. Yeah. Now Cher's being turkeys behind every bush.
Hey.
That's like a family portrait. He needs to print that out and take it out there next time and say, look, I got your family portrait, like as a gift. But he does take them gifts, which I think is really cool. I would do that too. Honestly, I would. If I was out in an area where I thought there was Bigfoot, I would gift them stuff like that. Like, because he gives them stuff and he's very good about like what he gives them. Like he don't give them sugar.
That's probably smart, yeah.
So he gives them like crackers and fruit, dried fruit. The only sugar he gives them a couple of little candies. But he won't give them sugar. So he's like, I'm not feeding them, because he has to tell people I'm not like providing food for them, I'm gifting. So there's a difference in, I don't give them a whole lot. I just gift them something.
I do wonder though, like, if you were to leave a family photo sort of thing out there for them, I do kind of wonder how they would feel about that. Would that be like a mutual, like, here's your picture thing? Or would they be like, oh, fuck, he's got us on camera. God
or
damn
would
it.
they know what they're even looking at?
Or, yeah, would they even understand that this is a picture?
Of them? Because have they seen themselves before? Maybe
I
in
would
the
assume
lake?
like reflections of water and stuff,
Yeah,
probably.
Probably that's it, right? They are thoughtful. He does really good on his gifts. I think it's cool. So, Cher, get you angered.
What did
I
Cher
think it
do?
would
Wait, what?
be a native. I was reading your comment. I think it would be native respect. Yeah. I was reading your comment in private chat.
Oh, hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. Right. They recognize each other. So that's true. I didn't think about that, Ronan. That's true. They do look at themselves, right? Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
you're gonna get trapped, Karen. Once you start watching him, you're gonna just want to binge. You're gonna want to binge Robert's videos because he's easy to watch.
I've been in the Bigfoot rabbit hole my entire life, and I'm still not tired of it.
Right. I don't get tired of it either. I really don't. See what else he's got to show us.
More image. One more image. And this one here, if you can all recall, was again at Seven Creeks. And I have about 10, 11 still images of out of frames out of this part of the video. And it was late spring, and it was just a beautiful warm day. This was across the road behind me. I was standing near to my pickup truck, I had no idea this was behind me there. I kept hearing wood knocks and movement back there behind me. I believe I mentioned it as well within the video. I've been calling it a Bigfoot in the shield. It's another one of these round, perfectly round
Fuzzy.
anomalies, right? And I believe, because I've got some better images of this, of the Bigfoot that's there behind it. And I believe that Bigfoot is here.
Yeah.
And this here was the anomaly. This is what grabbed my attention when I was looking at my video footage, because you could see that plain as can be behind me. And I should mention too, it's difficult for a lot of people to understand distance when we're looking at these images. Where I was standing here, that's me to the left here of the image. That area back there, that would have been, that's about 150 feet behind me. There's a ditch right behind me. There's a bit of the road and a ditch and a slope of the ground goes up, and then the tree line starts, right? That's quite a ways back there. And that was where I was hearing all of the wood knocks and the footfalls. I was hearing the movement back there. And if you want, you can go watch that video. That was a Seven Creeks video. That would have been last spring.
I think that would freak me out. Would it freak you out if you started hearing those heavy footfalls and wood knocks? Would it freak you out?
Usually not. I was pretty comfortable with what was going on, but they're trying to mess with you for sure. They are intending to maybe not scare you, but like it is like I don't even know if it's supposed to be intimidating, but they're definitely trying to kind of like freak you out a little bit.
But the noise, like when you would hear it, it would sound like in a different place, wouldn't it? Than you're really hearing it from. Like they like to do like two different knocks, like one knock in here and one knock in there. So you really don't know what direction they're in.
It can, yeah. I also think that's them sounding off with each other, kind of like,
It
hey,
could
I'm
be,
over
yeah.
here. Hey, I'm over here.
That's true. Yeah. I got him on the left side. You flank him on the right. You keep an eye on him over there. And that's it. He tells you in some of his videos that he's built respect between him and them. You know, over the years, it's taken a while to do that. And he thinks that's why he gets the pictures he gets, because he's built that respect between him and them. He knows that they're not going to hurt, do anything to expose them or hurt them or anything. So they give him that respect back. And I 100% agree with that. If it was the winter, I would want to take them blankets.
You would think so, right? But I don't even know if they would care that much. They seem pretty cool with like their fur and their little shelters that they make, and like it would be a nice gesture, but I don't know that they would care. They might just take the food or whatever and leave the blanket.
Yeah. They would probably say, hey, next time bring me some apples. Okay, Tara. Yeah. Yes, I will be hitting my life alert saying, help me with something in your, sending your life alert off. Yeah. Yeah. I think I would just be so frozen if I saw one, I wouldn't know what to do, to be honest. I think I would just I think I'd be frozen in spot. I think. I have a video of a portal that opened on my yard in Arizona.
Interesting.
Oh, yeah, that would be interesting. I used to watch Tara's videos from her house in Arizona. We would, yeah. All right, let's see what he has to say. Because this is behind, like his house is like where he was talking about. So he's facing his house. So this is behind him. And I think this is also, I'm pretty sure this is where he got one of his castings from. It was like 13 or 14 inches, 15 inches, somewhere along in there.
And now
I see something over here too, but that may just be me.
here we are. We're back with snow on the ground, right? So this is just a few of these round. There's some kind of anomaly that's taking place while I'm there within my footage, and I'm seeing this more and more and more as I go forward. I'm putting out videos, but those that are, really looking and watching and paying attention. If you see any more, I would appreciate it if you like grabbed a still or just maybe gave me the timestamp to check this part out or that part out, because this is getting kind of interesting, because like I said, I don't know anybody else who's finding this often within their footage, or if they're out there boots on the ground. I don't think there's very many people out there boots on the ground. There's a few of us, and others are just sitting and making Bigfoot videos, right? Yeah, so if you see any more within my videos and future videos, it would be great if you could just point me in that direction. All right. And in the meantime, I hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving. And stay tuned. Stay tuned. Thank you all for being here. I hope you enjoyed. And thank you for your patience. Thank you for your patience. Take care and stay safe. And I will see you in the trees.
Yep. See you in the trees, Robert.
I like it.
I wanted to show that one because he thinks, because most time he finds a portal or an orb when he sees Bigfoot. So he kind of thinks they coincide together. And that's why I wanted to show that video, because I kind of feel like he does. What about you?
Yeah, it makes sense after seeing all of that. I guess I never really picked up on that before, but
because you wasn't looking for him, probably. I mean, you wasn't taking the pictures and drawing them in and looking for the faces, and looking for the portals and stuff like that.
I've also never been 100% sold on Bigfoot being paranormal, so I wasn't looking for portals and anomalies, and I'm just looking for like fur and scat and whatever.
Right. Yeah. I remember Tara would set her camera up in her house. She's like, okay, I'm going to bed. And she would leave it running, and it would be in her house. I remember that.
Yeah, Linda, I wouldn't want to be alone either. I feel like I would feel better about it if I was with people, but if I was by myself and I was like hearing shit and I was questioning if it was Bigfoot or Sasquatch, whatever, I'd be fucking scared.
I think he thinks that they could, because a lot of times when he takes pictures, he'll find those. Or like sometimes he'll go outside and do videos. He'll sit and it's at night, and he'll do a video, and you'll see orbs all in the video at night, and he'll be sitting in his chair and you'll hear it and see him. And so I think he does. He thinks they go to, maybe if they're not, they don't go through portals, he thinks they have something in common together because they're always around each other. It seems like. I love tap. I like that. We're getting creative with our DNA taps and our love taps and our smooch the button and all of that. We're getting good with all these. See, I think the portals keep them from being like, if people say, well, I know I saw something, or I know I heard something, but they're just gone. And I think that they use those portals to just kind of hide in, like that's in the caves. I think that's the other reason you don't see them is because they just hide from you like that.
I mean, I can see both things. It would be convenient to just get away really quickly, but I can also see, like we were talking about before, it seems to be in the South and in the Pacific Northwest. It would be a lot easier to just portal your way from Washington to Louisiana. So, like, yes. I can kind of see, I don't know what the purpose is, but I think it's kind of a happy side effect that it also makes them hide really good.
Mm-hmm. And they're probably thinking, you know what? It's fixing to get cold here in Canada. I'm gonna go to Louisiana, so it's not as cold there. You know, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go where it's warmer. Just like humans like to go on to warmer places when the wintertime comes. Maybe Sasquatch does too, because he says they go somewhere. He will tell you he believes that they go somewhere
I
in the
believe that
winter
too. Yeah.
because
It
he
seems
doesn't
like
get
it.
much. Yeah,
It
he
seems
doesn't.
like it
Go ahead.
calms down. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't
That's
know if they're hibernating or if they're taking shelter or if they go somewhere, but it does seem like the woods are far more active in the summertime.
right. Yeah. It's like, do they go in the caves and stay there like like bears hibernate? Do they do the same, or do they just leave altogether? He thinks they leave altogether and come back.
Hmm.
Is my understanding. I know you were terrified. Yeah, yeah. Terry used to record the outside of her house too, like in the backyard. I think it was. I think it was the backyard. Oh, hold on. I do not know what happened. Hold on. Are y'all still there? There you are. I
Yeah.
have no idea what happened. Y'all were
I
just gone.
didn't notice anything happen.
I seen it on my side.
Yeah, that was happening earlier. You guys were disappearing and coming back in.
Really?
Yeah.
I think that was when your phone was cutting out, like in
Yeah.
the beginning. Yeah. I think that was a phone connection thing.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't have enough woods anymore. That's true. They keep moving. That's right. I'm going to stop this screen. There is another one I have. Let me go to my playlist. Now I have two. I have the other one I have put in my playlist is the Gifting Bowl at Seven Creeks, and then I have the Casting and More Orbs. Which one would y'all like to look at?
Mm,
You want to see his Gifting Bowls?
yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay, look at that one. Hold on. Close this one out. Okay. This is his work, the Gifting Bowls that he makes himself and he sets up. I'm going to find my videos and go live in about an hour or so. I need to try to lighten up the videos. Okay. Sweet. That'd be nice.
Awesome.
Yes, you did. But I won't say that out loud. But you did.
Sketchy.
You did. I remember that. 100%. I remember that. Yeah. You want to see all of them, Karen? Okay. So we're going to look at this one. I like this one. I love his Gifting Bowls. He does a really great job on it. He might play his instrument too while he's excuse me. I will catch y'all in a bit. Might be back if I get. Okay, cool. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you, and thank you for all your information and sharing.
Yeah, have a good live or a good night, whatever you're doing.
Yeah, have a good one. All right, this is Gifting Bowl. This is at Seven Creeks, so this is where he was at a few minutes ago. Also, this is behind his house. Oh.
Here in Canada, we have vast forests and plenty of cryptids. Yeah, I'm learning more about Canada. It's more active up there than I thought it was.
Yeah. Yeah. It is more active. Yep. Ciao for now. Okay. Here in Canada, we have vast forests and plenty of cryptids. Yeah. And welcome to the live. Welcome.
Oh yeah, I guess I should say hi. Hi. And just pluck your comment out and single you out like that.
No, good. Can y'all see it okay?
I don't think it's up.
Hold on. It may not be because I may not have brought it up like I was supposed to. I probably didn't. Hold on. Did.
There you go. Now we can see it.
Now you can see it. Makes life grand, doesn't it, when you can see it?
Yeah, it works a lot better.
Yeah. Duh.
Fresh. A fresh
Go back.
skiff of snow.
See
Right here.
this beginning back here. Look at that right there. Already, he's got him an arch.
Oh, yeah, he does.
Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw it and I was like, huh, that was a weird shaped tree. But as soon as you said arch, I was like, oh, fuck, yeah, that's what that is.
Yeah, that's a pretty big one.
A fresh skiff of snow on here.
I like how a Canadian skiff of snow is like 1.5 feet. They got a skiff. It's like ankle deep.
I know, right? Oh, we'd be tripping and everything, and he's going through it with ease. It seems like that looks weird right there.
It does, yeah.
It's quiet so far.
See his arch right
Oh,
there?
that's absolutely, yeah, that's done on purpose for sure.
Yeah,
They're even weaved together at the top.
yeah. That's pretty cool looking. Oh, he went to the spot I was talking about.
I hear something off in the distance.
And a lot of times he'll tell you to put your buds in or your headphones on or
So
something.
we're off to go check the gifting bowl.
Yeah, that's
The
what
last
I'm
time I was
doing.
here, what a day.
Where was this again, Tammy?
This is at Seven Creeks, so this should be close, not too far from his home. It shouldn't be.
Someone's
March.
asking, is this Alberta? Is this BC?
I believe he's in Alberta. I believe
Okay.
that's where he's at. I'm pretty sure that's where he's at. Didn't they have where the fire's really bad in Alberta, like last year before last?
Yes. Yeah, that was Alberta.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's in Alberta.
Dream. Like when I was leaving the trees, I mentioned it. I know I mentioned it in the previous video, but I think I froze more out of fear than out of stubbornness. Because it sounded like whatever it was going to come right on top of me, right? That's what it sounded like to my ears. But of course, I'm looking in the tiny little view screen and I don't see anything. I mean the noise, right? And I still think maybe they didn't want me to leave. Maybe. I don't know. Either that or they were going to chase me out. But they didn't chase me out. I'm pretty sure.
And he's also carrying that I think he's carrying what he's got, that thing, his long thing he's carrying. That's a tripod.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
And he carries it through the woods like that. I'm like, that's already, you're like, all this feet of snow you're struggling through, and then you got that heavy, camera tripod you're carrying through there on top of all that. So I'm sure that's got to take some. I'd be huffing and puffing anyway.
Oh yeah, tripods are annoying. That's why I just use my phone to film skateboarding, and I have a little like handheld tripod thing. I always see people walking around with these gigantic, like 5 or 6 part intricate tripods. I'm like, that looks like it sucks, dude.
Yeah.
I'll keep my $20 Walmart bullshit until it breaks, and then I'll go get another one.
Right. Don't want to spend too much money on that. I think it's big. It's bigger than a selfie stick. He's talked
Yeah, that
about
looks like a proper tripod.
I think it's a tripod that he just carries and sets it down, and then he don't have to carry like, he's got it all there together. He don't have to worry about two different. I'm pretty sure it's a tripod. Hi, Aussie.
Hey, good to see you.
Good to see you, Aussie. Good to see you. Good to see you. Have you tried carrying heavy things with it? Nope. That's what I'm saying. I don't think I'm in Ontario and there's a lot of reports here. I haven't seen one, but I've heard them close by me. Yeah.
Yep, you'll hear them. You'll rarely see them, but you'll hear them.
Mm-hmm. Very nice. Like a gimbal?
It could be a gimbal, maybe. I was just thinking like a bigger, maybe like 3-ish foot tall tripod. Just like
I think it's actually a tripod. I think he said it before.
Yeah, like
But
you would see like a Hollywood movie tripod, like a big ass tripod.
Yeah. But I haven't. I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure he said it before. I'm pretty sure it's a tripod.
Shout out to Liquid Death, sponsor me.
What is it?
Liquid Death.
Maybe they will.
I've been trying for like 4 years.
Hold it up and smile. Say, if you drink Liquid Death, it'll keep you watching Bigfoot all night.
Shout out to Liquid Death, sponsor me. Ellis, I know you have stock in the company. Sponsor me.
There you go.
Jason Ellis doesn't watch this show.
Clip it.
Yeah, clip it.
See what? He has set them up behind him, so it has to be. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Tripod.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like a big, gnarly, sturdy one, which makes sense if you're going to put it out in the woods.
Yeah. And then you don't have to carry more than one thing. You got your camera and your tripod there together, and you don't have to worry about setting it up when you get there. It's already practically set up. Okay.
That I'm not afraid. I think they understand that. So
he's always whispers when he gets out there. So it's
what
good.
are they? Oh, I just heard. I don't. That's not way far away. Okay, but we're gonna go in. I want to check on the gifting bowl, see how that went. If everything's still there, I'll leave it. If it's gone, I brought more. Right? Okay, let's go. So far, it's very quiet. Very, very quiet.
What's that snow crunching?
I said my hellos.
That's actually, I would rather walk in hard, crunchy snow like that.
Yeah. Soft, you stinking now. I love it.
Let me take a little bit of a shortcut. I'd like to take and shoot some of the structures that are here. I haven't. Last couple of visits I was here, I didn't so focused on the bowl and what was going on around me. I didn't even. And I noticed in my videos, in the last 2 videos, there's some structures that I just walked right past. I think we should do a little bit of that today. If things are quiet. If they stay quiet. And I wanted to look for tracks a little bit better. Need to open my eyes to the ground today, maybe, if I can.
And don't fall.
The gifting bowl is standing. It's standing.
He has gotten there and his gifting bowl been knocked over. So that it's standing.
Nothing's touched.
Oh,
Nothing's touched.
they didn't get their gifts. Probably because it's winter.
So they did. Oh, they didn't take it. Is that a hot dog? What the fuck is that?
Carrot.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah,
So you're eating fucking hot dogs?
yeah. Carrots and those crackers like the wheat thins.
Was he a fucking raccoon? You know how many raccoons I've caught with a hot dog?
And and he always leaves them a gift. I don't know if they left him this or he left them that, because he'll leave them like feathers, and sometimes he'll do like he'll weave together branches and make little reefs and give them.
Yeah, they like little like stick knick-knack things. Yeah, they like stuff like that.
Yeah, and he'll weave that stuff together like that, and he'll leave it for him. And he might have left this feather because sometimes he'll go out to the chalkboard, and there will be like a feather there, or just something real odd that it couldn't have gotten there, without something put in there. A vegan hot.
Kind of, technically.
Yeah, but they probably didn't
Oh,
take
yeah.
their treats because it's winter.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe they're not hungry.
Maybe they're not around, because he
Well-
said he don't believe they're around too much in the winter. So
That's true, actually. Yeah, I was just saying the woods do calm down in the winter. That
I think
kinda
that's
makes
why
sense.
he waits sometimes in the winter to go, because they don't get their stuff, like they don't get their gifts. But when the snow starts melting, he goes out there then, because he thinks they come around then. Oh yeah, 20 likes would be awesome.
You're at 17.
Oh wow, really? That is
Yeah.
super cool.
That's what I'm saying. Literally a couple more. Let's get Tammy to 20.
Yeah.
Make a new account and come like the video.
Does he mark his calendar on the days he sees them to give them an idea of when they will? Yeah, he
Ooh.
keeps up pretty good with I think because he has 4 sites I think he goes to. So like every 3 months, like he goes to a different one. So he tries to get there and see them and leave them treats. I think it's like every 3 months, every 4 months he goes. Sometimes if the weather doesn't allow him to get out there, he might miss a spot. He's had to move his gifting bowl before because he was afraid it was going to be found in one of the areas that he had left it. So has had to move it before, his gifting bowl, and put it in another spot. And I've always wondered about that, because I've always wondered if hunters or something come through there, if they see that bowl and they're like, what is this?
Yeah, I don't know. I've come across a lot of weird shit in the woods. I don't know how I would feel about a box with carrots and feathers and some.
Yeah.
I'd be like, what the fuck kind of weird ritual shit is going on out here?
Yeah, because there's one place where he leaves the gifting bowl, and I guess it's called Crown Land. I guess that's what they call it in Canada. And I was like, man, I wonder if, because he's like, I hear the hunters are here, I hear the hunters coming, they're coming down the road and stuff. And I'm thinking, I wonder if they've ever come across his gifting bowls.
Also, I'm sure if hunters are in the area, I'm sure Bigfoot is gone.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
So that actually, yeah, even just because there's other people there, maybe you do want to move your box.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can't be tired. I've done 2 shows today.
Yes, you have. And how long was the other one?
Like had to have been around 3 hours for sure.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if I was in the forest, I would never touch anything odd looking. Right?
Yeah, probably don't.
Yeah,
Aside from Sasquatch, there is actual weird cult shit out there.
Yes, and you don't touch it unless you put it there.
I was listening to it. side tangent, but the podcast I listened to before bed had a story called, I think it's called Stolen Tongues, but it's basically about this guy who inherits this house from like his grandpa or something. And it's way out in the woods, and he gets out there and weird stuff starts happening. And one of the first things that happens is he finds, kind of like what you were talking about, a little woven like dream catcher thing hanging from a tree. And he fucking takes it off the branch and burns it. And then, of course, immediately everything, all hell breaks loose because he burned the artifact. But don't touch things in the woods.
I wouldn't touch it. If you're worried about coming upon it, you're like, oh, maybe I invaded something, then leave a gift. Find something creative to make really quick and leave it as a gift. Like, I'm sorry for disturbing your area. I didn't mean to.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, and never take anything like...
I'm 137 years old.
Yeah. He's a young whippersnapper. Don't touch anywhere ever. No touchy. That's right.
Yeah, that's a good rule.
Yeah. Keep your hands behind your back. Don't touch.
No means no, even in the woods.
No, keep walking. Keep walking, no questions. Don't have to worry about me going in the forest or woods. Oh.
Well, I'm not even being like an asshole. They legitimately make wheelchairs that are like 4-wheel drive, basically. So like dudes that hunt. Yeah, for like guys that hunt that get paralyzed or whatever, they can. It's like, it's almost like, have you seen those 4-wheelers that are on the triangle tank track things?
Yes. Yeah.
It's like that, but for a wheelchair.
Nice. Well, that's cool. They make those. I wonder how noisy they are, though.
That I don't know. I don't think they're much noisier. I mean, I assume if you're hunting, you're gonna wheelchair out to wherever you have your stand and just sit there anyway. So you probably turn it off.
That's true. Yeah.
It's definitely. You say that, but Tony Hawk's 64 this year. He's still skating.
Is he that old?
Yeah. And some of his other buddies, like Kevin Staub, is 68, I think. Cab he's either 69 or 70. Like, a lot of the OGs are getting up there, and they're still skating.
Wow. They have tank tracks. Yeah.
Yeah, full on, like, so you can go through mud and snow and ice and whatever. Like, there's ways.
That's nice. I didn't know they made those. That's cool.
Yeah. I forget who did it. Some, like, outdoor, I don't know if it was Polaris or who did it, but some, like, outdoor hunting company. I don't know.
That sounds like something Polaris would make. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tony is older than me. Well, damn, I still have hope to roller skate, right?
People forget Tony was like 9 or 10 when skateboarding was effectively invented. So he's almost as old as skateboarding. People forget that. They think
he's older than me too. Yeah.
They remember him from like the 90s and early 2000s and think like, oh, Tony Hawk's 28 years old. Like, no, even back then he was like 30.
You just would have never known it.
Yeah, he started professionally skating, I think, in the late 70s.
Yeah, I remember Tony, and I didn't skateboard, but I know who he is. Yeah.
Yeah, and he was at it for a long time before he was Tony Hawk that everybody knows. He was a pro for like, I want to say like 15 years before anyone cared about who he was.
Only took him 15 years, huh, for people to care.
Right.
I like to roller skate. It was fun. Actually, I like to roller skate. What? We're all scooting down the road. Everybody's on scooters now.
They sure are. And they still, I don't know what it is about a scooter, But as soon as you step on a scooter, you just lose all spatial awareness. Like when it's a little kid at a skate park on his scooter and he's getting in everyone's way, like,
Yeah.
okay, that's a little kid. I kind of get it. But then you go downtown and there's 50-year-old men riding bird scooters and they're just getting in everyone's way. And it's like, what is it about this device that makes you just forget other people exist?
Yeah. Kind of like the segways, they run over you on them.
Yeah. Yeah, like as soon as you get on there, no one else exists in the world but me. Like, what?
This is up my road. Get out of the way.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
It may take a little while for them to adjust to this. The ones at home did. It took them a little while, and I talked to them a little bit, and I would go remove the carrots because it would kind of wilt, right? Because I sat there too long. And I kept doing it, and they watched me, and finally, one night, and there was only a period of maybe an hour and a half, about between 3 o'clock in the morning and 4:30 in the morning. I had went out about 2 in the morning, put carrots out, went in,
You're talking about the
and
one at his
I was
house.
actually checking on some of my livestock. I had one that wasn't feeling very good, so I was doing trips in and out through the night, checking on her, and I thought this was about an hour and a half, right? And I went and checked the bowl, gone, poof. So right in the middle of the night, dark as can be, it was an hour and a half period there that from when I was there till I went back, they took them. And it's been nonstop ever since, right? So hopefully they come. Yeah. It's a new clan, right? It's a new group. I'm not used to them. They're not used to me.
Hear what he said? This is a new group, a new clan. They're not used to me, and I'm not used to them. So it may take them a while to start taking the gifts that I leave them.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Yep.
Or even the same group that maybe just hasn't seen you in a while and they just got to make
Yeah.
sure you're still cool. I get that.
And it's funny how once they get used to it, like he was just saying, there's a gifting bowl at his house too. And he went out there about 1 o'clock in the morning and put the gifts in the bowl and then went to check on his goats because he had a goat that wasn't feeling good. And so he went back to check it, and in about an hour and a half, everything was gone.
Oh, dang, that quick?
Yeah. So he's like, once they realize what it is and it becomes a repetitive thing, then they keep coming back every time I put stuff in the gifting bowl. So
I mean, I guess that makes sense. You see it with animals, like your dog gets into a routine, and if you don't feed him at the same time every day, he freaks out.
yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Because I got an outside cat that she's sitting at my front door, same time every day because she's like,
Yep. Time to
I
go
don't
inside.
I don't know why you haven't fed me yet. I don't
Yeah.
know why you haven't come out to the shed and fed me, because she stays out here on my porch until feeding time. And if the bowl's not full, then she's at my front door meowing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched a video the other day on the history of the domestication of cats. And it's effectively cats are way smarter than us, and they figured out how to trick us into giving them food and shit. And they're just like, we're the dumb ones. Cats own us straight up.
Yeah. We work for them. Yeah.
They figured out that if they just hang around like farmlands, basically, there's lots of mice. And then they figured out if they eat the mice on the farmland, the humans protect them from coyotes and shit. It had nothing to do with being our friend. They're just smart enough to be like, I could make the human do the legwork.
Right. Right. And I called her Cookie, and then the grandkids put sugar on it. So they call her Sugar Cookie. She doesn't look like a sugar cookie. She is black and white. She's the tuxedo cat. But when the dog comes out of the house, because he does chores with my husband, now he's a Belgian Malinois, so he's a police dog. If she sees him, she chases him.
Oh yeah.
She chases, like if he comes near the porch or anything, she's just chases him. And my husband's like, the cat is chasing the dog. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I said, you think he's the only dog cats chase?
Oh, my cat owned the house. Whenever I
Yeah.
either brought home or I had pit bulls, or I worked with somebody who bred them for a little while, so I would just keep a dog for a little while or whatever. There was pit bulls around the house. Every single one of them immediately found out this cat owns this house.
Right.
My cat was not afraid to just walk right up and boom, fuck you, this is my house.
I mean, she ain't scared either. She's just like, come a little closer. Come a little closer, because I'm
Hey,
fixing to
yeah,
eat you.
do
Yeah.
it. Fucking make my day.
It's hilarious. Oh my gosh, it's hilarious. It's so funny.
Yet. Wow, it's very quiet today. Okay. Anyway, so I think I'll just add to the bowl. I brought new fresh carrots and some more cookies.
Carrots and cookies.
This is for you, you guys.
I mean,
That's what he,
odd combo, but sure.
yeah, that's what he said. He's eating carrots and cookies, and then he's gonna. I know it's kind of low because he's kind of whispering, kind of like, but he's gonna talk to him. He's gonna tell him hello because he always speaks to him when he gets there. It's really cool.
Take it or leave it. Well, if they don't eat it, the birds will eat it.
If they don't eat it, the birds will eat it.
I mean,
They
true.
destroy stuff away. They just, I don't know what it is about elk. Even trail cams, they'll knock them down and break them apart. And I don't know if it's the smell of a human on it or.
Could be.
Just went soggy. Okay. What are the carrots?
I don't know. They have possums in Canada. If he hears a knock, what he'll do is he'll make it louder. He'll go back and make it louder so you can hear it. He's gotten some pretty loud knocks out there. I've seen him leave granola bars. You know those dried cranberries? I've seen him leave those.
I'm a little hungry.
Wait, what's going on, Karen?
What?
I don't know. Karen said they declined a transaction. I think something might be going on with the store. Was that just now?
They didn't think about 61-year-old would be shopping at a what? Resubmit it. Did it turn out okay? Did you resubmit it, or what's up?
Yeah, on my end, my bank declined it. Oh, your bank blocked it because they thought it was like a scam website. Okay. I was like, on my end, it shows I have your money and things are good. Like, if something's wrong, I need to fix this.
Oh no. They're like, what is she doing? Spending money at a skate place.
Yeah, what kind of bullshit scam store is this? Seafowls? Who the fuck is that?
Rude. Tell them they're being rude, Karen.
Okay, cool. I was worried something was up on my end. I was like, oh no.
Yeah. Thank you, Karen, for purchasing something. You're awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, she got I think 4 or 5 of the mugs.
Nice. Very nice.
Sorry, I didn't mean to
No, no, you're good.
interrupt the thing, but I just saw
No,
that and I was like, oh no. I'm
no. If
not
y'all
trying
want
to steal your money.
to, if y'all want to continue watching this one, we can. It's not a problem. I just thought y'all might like to see his gift and bowl. I don't know if you can hear it very well because he's kind of talking low. Um, but yeah, just go ahead.
I do like the concept of giving them a little gifting bowl and
Mhm.
making a little area to kind of gain trust and stuff. That is
Yeah,
really cool.
that is cool. He's got, and all his gift and bowls are different. Like this one's square. He's got some round ones. Um, he's got like he's replaced some. Like he's had them out there so long that the weather,
Yeah.
summer, winter, he's had to replace them. But for the most part, he's either made them or like went to the secondhand store and bought bowls, and put holes in the bottom of them and attached them and stuff. Um, but yeah, he's you hear it great. Okay, I didn't know if you could hear it or not. I have to check the merch out. Casey has put so much in there. You will definitely have to check it out.
I will say, just disclaimer, something, I don't know what exactly is going on. I can't ship internationally right now. I'm getting that fixed, but I've had a couple people from out of the country say for whatever reason it's not working. It's working on my end, so I have to go in and do some back end work, but that will be fixed soon. So yes, please check out the merch.
Cool. Okay. Heard seen the gift and bowl. I never. Yeah, this. I don't know if everybody does it. I know that Robert does, and he does make his. You can tell by the stand, that he made that. But some of his bowls he'll buy, like I said, at a secondhand store, and then put holes in the bottom and attach them. Some of the bowls he makes, but I think it's really cool that this one's square. I think the other three, I think they're kind of round. Or round sorta. They look like wooden bowls, kind of like that he's gotten for him. Yes, that's true. That's true, Karen.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's good. I don't know if I'm cool with my store being flagged as fraud, but I guess good on your bank.
Yeah, yeah. There was a store I bought something from one time that. Oh, it was a home outlet store, like where you buy like cabinets and stuff, and they're not finished. You have to finish them yourself. They're just wooden, and then you purchase them, and then finish them yourself. I had to call the bank and tell them, let this go through because it's not. I'm standing here. It's not fraudulent. I'm actually touching the stuff. I'm going to take it with me. What they do with my money after I get my item is not my business. As long as I get my item. Yeah, I had to actually call them because they just were not going to let it go through.
Yeah, I'll definitely make the announcement when that's fixed. You're not the first person from Australia to ask me to stuff, so I know Australia wants it. I don't even know what. I got to do some research and figure that out, but hopefully it'll be figured out by like this weekend.
Is it just something you have to put in there or uncheck or check or something, or is it just, it's weird?
I'm not sure. I was in my settings last night actually trying to get, someone wanted a specific shirt and then said they tried to order it and they're from Australia as well actually. So I'm in there and I have my thing set to worldwide, and I can, like, if I go to my store and I put something in my cart and go proceed to checkout, the spot where it says your shipping address will let me hit a drop down with all the countries, but then like Cher tried it and it wasn't on her end, and it was Carrie D. They were in the chat earlier that was trying last night, and it wasn't coming up on their end. So it works for me, but for some reason it doesn't work for you guys. I don't know. I'm gonna have to see what's up with that.
It's also a random new card they sent, and the other one was used by. Oh, they had to send you a new card. Yeah. I like his feather. My father will leave me feathers in odd places. Oh. He found one time in one of his trips in the oddest place where you would not even find a feather. And he's like, I think they left this for me. Because when he came through the first time, it was not there. And it's actually, I think it's actually behind us. It's one of these locations where he has to go across a fence to get to where he's going, and he has to come back across that same fence. So when he went across it, the feather wasn't there, but when he came back, the feather was there. So,
interesting.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Oh, hey, Fairy Goddess. What's up?
Oh, good job, Fairy. Hope it went good for you. Yes. Oh, pennies from heaven.
When I get coins as change from like 7-Eleven or whatever, I always just throw the coins into a parking lot. I call it feeding the tweakers. Like feeding the birds, but feeding the tweakers.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. Yes. Everybody say hello, hello. So we'll watch a little bit more of this if y'all want to. Let me see what else is in here. Because he does the gifting bowl. And then I think he just walks back through. And he probably, if he hears anything, I hear somebody. Sure.
Hi.
Oh, hey, my co-host is back.
She didn't get to see. This is the gifting bowl, Cher.
The what?
The gifting bowl. So he has 4 locations that he goes to for 4 different clans. In each location, he makes his own gifting bowl.
Okay.
And he puts treats in it for each clan.
Okay.
So in this one, he's putting crackers and carrots, and he's putting some other stuff. And then like in 3 to 4 months, by the time he makes his way around to the other clans, he will come back and see, if there's anything in the bowl.
Okay.
So, but he makes the bowls and then puts the stuff in them. And that's how he forms his relationships with each clan.
So does he, like with like bear bait and stuff, you'll cover some of it up so that the bears have to like work for it? Do they do something like that or no?
No, he just puts it in the bowl for them. And just how you see it right here, he puts it in the slots. He's got 2 slots in there, and he just lays it in there and leaves it for him. Yep.
Where that like feather is.
The way you make friends with crows is you just leave them shit for a while. It's kind of the same concept.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. He's got a beard too. I trust him.
Right?
See if you can. I'll take you to the front so you can see inside the bowl.
Okay.
Hold on.
Yeah, it was a little further back, maybe.
Anyway. So I think I'll just add to the bowl. I brought new fresh carrots and some more cookies.
At the very beginning.
This is for you guys.
See, he's talking to him.
Take it or leave it.
He's so funny.
If they don't eat it, the birds will eat it.
Yeah, they will.
Find it. Elf like to destroy stuff, though, right?
Oh, is that it?
There it is.
They just, I don't know what it is about.
There it is.
Okay.
So he puts the gifts over here. They didn't come eat the other stuff. So he's going to replace it with fresh stuff. And then he leaves them a feather on the other side, like a little gift on the other side. But he's already said that in the winter, they don't come around as much.
Mm-hmm.
So I think this is birch, and he bent it because he knows how to do that, his grandfather.
Oh, you're right.
And
That is what
father.
that is. Yeah.
Yeah, his grandfather and father taught him how to do that, so he knows how to bend it. So I'm pretty sure that's birch. So he's replacing the gifts now in this bowl, and he does it at all the locations, at all 4 locations. So that's what we're watching now.
Yeah, no problem, Terry. Sorry I couldn't stay. I wanted to get back up on here.
And when I'm watching his videos, I always try to look back here. I'm always searching in the back, see if I see anything come up or move or shift
Yeah.
or change. I'm always looking back here.
I'll eat.
Yeah, you got me doing the same thing now.
Yeah, I always do. When I'm watching his videos and I'm watching him.
Like, is that not behind him one? Or that could, I guess, just be brush?
Where?
Like, what's that dark? There's like a dark, like right there. Yeah, right there.
Oh, that?
And, like, and up a little bit. Yeah, it goes like,
Right
yeah.
here?
Yeah, right
Yeah.
in there. But it could be just brush too. I don't know.
Could be. And
Yeah,
that's what I do. I sit and I look like to see if they're like peeping behind trees or.
Kind of looks blackish to me.
Yeah, it looks pointy right here, like a cone head. Like, because they kind of have like that cone head. Yeah. But that's how I find stuff in his videos. And then I wait and see if he points it out at the end. Because if he finds something at the end, he'll point it out. And if he doesn't, then I will circle it and send it to him. Because I know then he hasn't had a chance to look at it because he's already put it back. He didn't see it because he's already put it out. But you can look and see if it moves, sways or moves. Well,
Okay, yeah. I like carrots.
I'm sure that's work up appetite. Walking on that snow with that tripod.
I mean, you got snacks. You might as well eat them.
Right. See, every once in a while, it looks like there's movement right there, but I don't know if it's the wind or the camera, changing.
Yeah, I've got it blown up on that spot on my phone. That's why I'm keeping my camera off because I'll look like an idiot as I'm trying to. Because I'm on my phone, so I'm like trying to like just zoom in as much as possible.
I'm sure I've been making the best faces into the camera.
I'm trying to chew as loud as I can.
I kind of thought he was doing that. I was like, is he doing that to make noise?
What? Eating?
He said he was trying to chew as loud as he can, and I was wondering if he was maybe doing it like he was actually hungry, or if he was trying to like attract something.
Yeah, he's trying to make noise to get their attention. Yep. Hi, Reverend Wolf VIP. Revered. What am I? Did I read it right? Revered. Okay.
I did the same thing. I read that wrong too.
Oh, 21 likes. Sweet.
Yeah, we did it. And then I said push it to 30.
Excited. But where's the thermal imaging cameras are handy? Yep. I don't know if he has one.
That would be interesting.
I think he does, but I think he only uses it at his house at night because he doesn't come out here like away from home. He doesn't come out there at night. He had wanted to get a camper and go down to the river and camp out and stay like for days because he wanted to be more than out there than just a couple of hours. He wanted to stay out there overnight and see if he could get, a better connection, see him more and stuff. But he wanted to do that at the river in the summer. And I know Canada doesn't have very much of a summer, do they? Like it's
Depending where. If he's in BC, has a way nicer weather for longer and gets nicer weather earlier than like we do here in the flatlands of Saskatchewan.
yeah,
It's basically all fucking winter here all the time.
Gotcha.
You
Yeah,
didn't know we were
BC
getting
is
snow in May.
yeah.
BC definitely has a summer.
Mhm.
Yeah. And so, well, it gets really cold up in the mountains there in BC. Alberta gets hella cold too, but they do have really nice summers. It might not be a long winter, I guess, around there. I don't know exactly where he is in his videos. It looks.
He's like 2 hours. I think some of the furthest he goes is like 2 hours from his home.
So then it must be Alberta he's in.
That's what we think. That's what we were
I'm pretty
saying
sure
earlier.
that's what he's. I think he's told me. I think not told me, but said in his videos before. I'm pretty sure he's from Alberta. Thank you, Sheriff, for joining me. It made my day. Love you. Love so much. Thank you for showing love. All. One thing you don't want this watch coming out while you're standing there. Yeah, I think he would love it. I think he would love it actually as long as I've been watching him. I think he would love it.
Yeah, I kind of feel like that's his goal here.
Yeah. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah.
See, that makes sense. I can believe that.
About that. They do have like Sasquatch looking drawings for way, way, way back. Same with like what looks like UFOs and
Yep.
stuff like that too.
Yep. This is true. Yeah, up on the walls, like Egyptian hieroglyphics.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
too. Yep.
I also learned, well, I'm just spongy. It was 2 times at home when I took my carrots out. I took a bite off of one. They wouldn't touch it. And I thought,
Yeah, because you got gross cooties.
could it,
Right.
could it be, right?
That's
So I did it again a couple days later. The next night, I didn't touch them. I just took fresh carrots out, and then they were gone through the night. And then the next night, I thought, I'm going to chew the carrots. I took a bite off of them. No, they left them.
Huh.
I wouldn't eat them.
the carrots
Very
probably
fussy.
sweet too. Like they had.
I would think so, yeah. That's what I'd be giving them.
Mhm.
You guys can eat these, you know.
This guy's fucking cool too, man. I made 2 new friends today.
I like Robert. I figured y'all would.
Oh, I read that wrong. They don't want his saliva. I thought that said they don't want his salvia. And I was like, don't give the Sasquatch salvia. Oh my God.
Could you imagine?
They're not around.
No.
Oh,
I thought I might have heard a wood knock when I first.
oh, would knock. He said.
It is very quiet. Or They're just watching. Never know. It could be a possibility. Oh.
And you could send him pins,
Okay. I don't know. It's very quiet.
and he will put them on the back of his backpack. So if you send him a pin from wherever you live, and he'll put it on the back of his backpack, because he's like, that pin is your energy, and he takes energy out there with him, positive energy out there with him for Bigfoot. And so if you send your pin, he'll put it on his backpack, and he'll carry you with him on his many trips and hikes and stuff. So it's pretty cool. People send him all, and he'll do mail day, and he'll show you all the pins that he's got, and people have sent him, and the letters and stuff that people send him. It's pretty cool.
That is cool.
Yeah. It's not going to come out there while you're standing there. They're just not going to come out and offer a handshake, introduce them. Hey, you never know, right?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Sasquatch.
But what if they did? That would be the craziest shit.
It would be.
Like, what if you did get a curious one day?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, however, they're attracted to fire and music or drumming and the smell of food. Hence, why me growing up in the woods, hanging out with hippies, where we have drum circles and fires and we're making food, I've encountered a lot of Sasquatches.
Yeah. That's why he goes out there and plays music. They seem to, because when he plays that, sometimes they'll make knocks, or he'll hear them in the trees. They seem to really like it when he comes out there and plays it.
Yeah, I don't know that they've figured out the drum, but they seem really intrigued by it. Like they want to know more.
Yeah. 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 We'll watch a little bit. How long have we been on here? 2 hours and 12
Couple
minutes.
hours?
Yep. Oh, 2 hours. Yep. We'll see what else. You know what I'm talking about. Yep.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's never all the time, right? Sometimes it's a hit and miss. Even the ones at home. I haven't been doing this long enough to understand a lot of why they do the things they do. Like sometimes, for me, it would seem that it would be the ideal time for them to be around or active. Completely quiet. Okay? Oh, completely quiet. Okay? Oh.
You hear that?
Yeah.
You hear the knock?
Yeah. I was also going to say, to his point, I get really lethargic when it's cold out too. Like in the middle of winter in Washington, I'm just laying in my room. So it makes sense that Bigfoot would be like, fuck it, it's cold outside.
Right. All right. Even the treats aren't worth us going out there for.
Why aren't we giving Bigfoot, Sasquatch maple syrup or something? Get them hooked on something real good so they come back around. Let's give them monsters.
Whoa. Actually, though, what if they migrate up to Canada because they do like maple syrup, and they go up there and get their maple syrup, and then they come back down?
Hell yeah.
That's a possibility.
Did I speak too soon?
Maybe the carrots were stale. They didn't want them. Now he gave them fresh carrots. They'll come and get them.
The ones I was hearing last time I was here, it was like in the ground, it felt like. And it wasn't that far away. I got into my ears, I would say maybe a half a mile north of me. in the trees. Like this is all forest, right? So it's not, and there's nobody out here in the middle of nowhere. There's no people don't live out here, right? The closest living or the closest farm or house would maybe 4 miles north, 4 or 5 miles away.
So the closest house or farm is about 5 miles away. So
Okay.
he's pretty good. He's pretty good out there.
Yeah, he's out there.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not just walking to your neighbor's house at that point. You
Right.
could, but like that's
Right.
a trek.
Right. Carrying a tripod and a camera.
Yeah, no shit.
That's the closest anybody lives, and then to the south of me, nobody, right? You can go for miles and miles and miles, and it's just rivers and creeks and forest, right? And to the east as well, nothing but trees. And to the west, it's the north. That's like, if you want to hit people, if you want to find humans, you go north from here. Okay.
That's a man who spends a lot of time in the woods. If you want to find humans, go that way. That's how I started talking about people when I was living in the woods over the summer with the hippies. I'd be like, yeah, the people are over there. I don't go over there.
Right. Right. Exactly.
Let's go look at some structures. I don't know.
Here I am standing and looking.
Yeah, me too.
I think I'm on a good game trail.
Here, I'll get snow. She snowed. I'm glad he knows where he's going because I'm lost.
Maybe the game is lower. There we go. This is a little bit better used trail right here. And what am I working on?
Kind of gets scary when everything's white.
Let's see, that's
Yeah,
moose.
it's trippy.
That looks like a moose.
What the hell? Yeah, that could
Those
be
are
a moose.
fresh.
Yeah.
Or
Whoa, what
maybe
the fuck?
something-
That does not look like moose.
Ah,
Nah, that's a foot.
I'm not sure now.
No, that's not a moose.
No, definitely not.
Oh, there's another one.
Yeah, right there.
Dude, pan down.
Right?
Okay.
You're over there.
There's a fresh snap up there.
He's looking at the snap. Look at that arch. That snap. See that snap?
Oh, I do, yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, what the?
Hopefully the camera picked that one up. So that is fresh. You can always tell because the light colors where the break is, right? If it was old, that would be all faded out. So that's like within the last, I say fresh, meaning it could last 3 months, 2 months, maybe a week, maybe days. But I did hear a wood knock.
And there is something to,
Whoa.
like, if we're going to follow the portal theory, there is something to archways and portals. That much I
Yes.
know for sure.
Yep. Yep, I agree. Yep. Hi,
Can
Claudia.
you want like 10 seconds?
go back 10 seconds? Is that
Yeah,
what you said?
about yeah, 5 or 10 seconds. Wait, is
Days.
that okay?
But I did
Never mind.
hear a wood knock.
Never mind.
Okay.
Did you hear it?
Barely, but yeah.
There it is. Yep.
Josh, stop.
Did you say stop?
I'm sorry, I'm talking to Mark.
Oh.
I meant to mute. He was jingling the NyQuil bottle. It was so loud. Sorry.
We're looking for shit in the trees, and you're like, stop. What?
My bad. Hey, Claudia.
Gee, Cher.
Is that a turkey?
Yes, it is a turkey. They are so good at hiding, though.
Yeah, those trees are so thick too, though.
Mm-hmm. And there's no telling how far away the wood knocks could be, right? Because sound carries.
Yeah, it almost sounds far away, but it almost doesn't.
Yeah, tricky.
No running. He's taking NyQuil. Pretty sure he's not trying. Our bed is in the living room.
Well, as we found out today, some people are better when they're unconscious.
Oh my gosh. I must have missed that one too. I must have
Oh,
missed it.
Well,
there's a war brewing.
allegedly, somebody didn't complete the job. So I just assume maybe if they were like not awake, you know, the job could have been completed.
That's true. Wow.
Yeah. Sorry.
What?
No.
Looking glass.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh, you thought you were trying to knock me out?
Whatever. It takes more than NyQuil to knock Cher out.
Oh Lord. Okay, another double knock. These are unique, so this clan, I think, to this clan, I think. Okay. Okay, I heard him.
Oh.
Yeah. So what he's saying is they always knock twice. This clan does. Like something right there. But possible Bigfoot roar. Okay. Well, I forgot he does this too. Yep. He don't have his flute with him. Or does,
Oh,
let me see. That
I've
might
decided I was apprehensive at first. I've decided this man is allowed to have a flute. He has my consent.
If he has it, it'll be sticking out of the back of his backpack. I don't see it.
Hell yeah.
He feels some kind of energy, don't he?
Yeah.
Oh, there's something there. Dark. He's pretty good at that.
Right? He's had some practice.
swear that looks rounded right there like a head.
Okay, either I'm going crazy or I thought I saw it move.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking over there.
I wasn't looking right there, but
Like
fucking
just there.
it wouldn't surprise me if he's caught Bigfoot's on camera and just doesn't know because they're just back in the trees somewhere.
Mm-hmm. I'm seeing movement back there too, like right in there. And that's what he does. He goes back through his videos and looks. That's when he finds stuff. Carrying his tripod again.
Was hearing something way, way off in the distance, but it almost sounded like wolves.
Wolves.
Mm-hmm.
But almost too deep, like a bigger, could be them, way down this ravine, and like it goes for miles. But that was where I was hearing this. But I don't want to be caught up in the whole thing with wolves either, right? I imagine with all the game trails running through here,
Back there. That
where
X.
there's good
back
game,
there.
there's wolves.
You see the X behind him?
Yeah, when you point. Yeah, I saw it when you put the arrow over it. I saw.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that
This
one
video's
track
almost
here
over.
just did not look like a moose track.
Moose
I
track.
thought I was following moose tracks, but so you can go to some longer tracks.
I do like he tries to debunk stuff
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. He's really good at that. He don't just jump to. That's why I like to watch him.
I heard walking behind me.
Walking. Now, if it was a moose walking behind him, I would think he would hear that. I mean, you would see that, right? Because they're huge.
Yeah. Also, moose are, I would say, given my experience, moose are a little bit more aggressive. Like, moose are fucking assholes. If there's a moose around you, you're probably going to know about it.
Yeah.
So it would probably, if he hears something, it probably wouldn't be a moose back there, is what I'm trying to get at, right?
It
Because-
doesn't sound like one.
Yeah, no, because a moose would probably try to charge him, honestly, yeah.
Yeah. So I was thinking. You and I think the same. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Moose, what? Makes a lot of noise. Yeah, I would think so. That's why he said he heard something walking. I'm like, well, it can't be a moose because they're huge from what I see. I don't know, but.
I'm not sure too about that. The location of the gifting ball. I'll leave it there for a couple more days and come back and check on it. And then I was thinking, like it's so it's kind of exposed there. I was thinking maybe moving it down into that muskeg, partly because there's a lot of cover.
Yeah. There's another arch behind.
But anyway, I'll leave it there, and for a couple more days, maybe a week. I'll give it a week, and then if they're not interested in that or touching, I'll move it. We'll try it in a different location for a bit. This might not want to have anything to do with it, right?
That
hit and miss
awesome
a lot of
fucking
times.
dry snow of Canada.
What?
That awesome dry snow of Canada. The fucking frozen
That's-
dry snow.
That's what I was just saying. I would almost rather walk in snow like that, though.
Uh-huh. He's not sinking down in it, right?
A hit and miss.
There's his bowl.
But we'll head out. We'll make our way out.
All them birch trees are so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Good exercise.
Can you say so, Rob? That's pretty back there. That arch thing.
So I think I will. I think I'll leave them for a little while, maybe a week. Leave the bowl alone. Leave them alone. And
He's not trying to convince us. He's trying to convince
I'm gonna start
himself.
putting-
Yeah.
I know. He's like, I really want to come back, but I should probably just.
See how that goes.
I'll wait a week.
I think
Yeah, a week.
I'm hoping they're okay with it, but I don't know if mine will be any different than any others that are trying to catch them on a trail cam. It's I don't know how they know. They're very good and very smart at staying out from the front of these cameras, but it's worth a try. It's worth a try.
Oh, I heard a knock, I thought.
No, that might have been my chapstick lid. Sorry.
No, it honestly did. It sounded like a knock.
Okay.
He's out here in the woods trying to do this, and he's got like a girlfriend or something. She's like opening a chapstick. He's like, "Oh my god!"
Maybe I should wait.
Roar. That's the roar. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's like a gut. It's a gut low roar. It's not loud, like high pitched.
I don't know if I can mock that.
I can't even mock that, he said. It's pretty cool. Then I'd be saying, okay, time to peace out.
Wow. Okay. All right. That's just one thing we're incapable of doing.
Good 15 minutes. Wow.
Matching the depth and volume and
That's a long time.
we just can't do it. stand there all day listening to that. That's awesome.
He's whispering so they don't hear him.
And there was at some point where it almost howled.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Are y'all hearing it?
into a howl. There was a couple times.
No,
Yeah,
It's real deep. It's like
But,
a deep kind
like I
of
said, I
roar.
could stand here all day and listen to this,
You have to put your headphones on. You'll hear it.
and I enjoy it. Okay, everybody.
See you in the trees.
See you guys soon. Hope everybody's doing well. Take care. Bye for now. All is quiet. So.
I really like this channel.
Yeah, I do too. Like I said, I don't just jump on any channel to be a member, but I think it's worth being a member for his channel because I know he takes it and he goes that's what he does. He goes in the woods and he buys equipment to go in the woods and he, gas to go on his truck to go in the woods and snacks for Bigfoot. So I don't mind giving to that. You know what I mean? Because I think it's
Yeah.
what he does.
Whether you believe or not, that was a really fun channel to watch. I like
It
how
is.
he's like, I feel like he's one of the few who actually takes it serious.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, that's the other thing I liked about him was, and he don't take every clue and say, oh, it's a Bigfoot or oh, it's the
yeah, he's debunking along the way, not making everything a huge thing.
Yeah.
He's like,
Yeah.
oh, that's probably moof.
Yeah, and he very much feels like spiritually talking to them is the way to be, like respecting them, their space, and so I feel like I definitely feel like he thinks that for him there is a spiritual level that they're on. He is on with them, and he even tells you stories in some of his videos of his grandma and his grandpa and his dad, telling stories of seeing them walk across because he just lives on the property that his mom and dad, he grew up on, his mom and dad owned. And so he tells you stories of that and stuff. So he's been, I guess, living with Sasquatch since he was a little kid.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And there's definitely something at the very least spiritual. Like I said, I'm not convinced it's paranormal or supernatural, but
Right.
There's a very spiritual aura when they're around. You can kind of, like, again, I was always hanging out with hippies in the woods anyway, so there was definitely an energy there.
Right.
But there's like an extra, like you can kind of feel it in the air.
Right. They have that energy. Like he'll tell you in some of his videos, he can feel the energy in the air change.
Mm-hmm.
Like sometimes he like blanks out or, just like can't speak.
I've heard
or
about that
talk.
too. I've heard about people almost going into like a trance while they're around.
Yeah. Yeah. He said that too. He said that often. Share. So now what do you think about Bigfoot?
I mean, I think there's something. I just want to see one. He made me really want one to come out for him to see. I know that.
Yeah.
Everyone's going to see one. I hope it's this guy. But you know what? You can tell that no matter what, he loves to do it. He's going to do it anyways, on his channel or not. He's doing it anyways, like you said, all his life. He's not all like at the end of his video or beginning like, cash at me, go fund me, I need Bigfoot snacks.
Right.
Yeah. He's you can see that.
He's had his share of haters too.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm open. I used to be more against it, but you guys know I'm open to anything. I mean, I just wish there would be more proof of one, but
right.
I also haven't been in the woods for a long time, and yeah, there was weird.
I was just gonna say you gotta spend more time in the woods. You will find something that convinces you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I also
give me a
do.
joint in the woods. I'll be like, oh shit, was that quick?
Hey, no, I do agree with you. If anyone deserves to find definitive proof and be the guy who found Bigfoot, it's that guy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. If you start watching his videos, I think when I first found him, I'm like, I probably stayed glued to my computer as much as I could till I had watched every one that he had made. And then I finally got caught up, to the point to where he was at. And then he finally was able to do members. So when he was able to do members, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to, because I like what he does. He actually researches and he puts his heart into it. He likes doing it, and he's not out there to make any money off of it. He's on a journey, and he's just taking us with him. And,
Yeah. Oh, what the hell? You can't miss those orbs and faces, though. Like, I can't even explain that.
I know.
Yeah, that was interesting. I've never thought about orbs and portals and that kind of thing being associated, but it makes a lot of sense.
Because it makes you think of the arches now every time you see them. Well, if I walk under that arch, am I going into a different realm or a different space and time? And that's probably, it's their territory. They set those for a reason. They have those arches and the cross when they cross the trees and stuff. They do that for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like you're crossing into their territory. So it kind of makes you wonder if you're crossing into different realms or an energy field. You know what I mean?
And like I said earlier, regardless if it's an actual portal or not, there's something spiritual about Bigfoot, and there's something pure spiritual about archways. So, portal or not, there's something to that.
Yeah, I agree. Yep. So thank y'all for joining me tonight about the big man. I like talking about Bigfoot. I don't get tired of talking about him and looking research up about him because I think he's fascinating that he's been able to live without us toxic humans ruining his life to some extent. You know what I mean? So
right.
I definitely want to watch more. We should do another one of these. This is good.
Sure.
Yeah. This was really fun.
Yeah, we can talk about Bigfoot again. I'm always up to talking about him.
I think the people loved it too. Yeah.
And people's even said, the Men in Black and Bigfoot, and I'm like, you know what? I think that's one cryptid that the Men in Black don't even be around. I mean, I can see the Men in Black with the Lizard Man or
It does kind of feel like Bigfoot has some kind of a deal with, like, you don't really hear about Bigfoot the same way you hear about other cryptids.
Right.
Like, Bigfoot's kind of a mascot and he's idolized and he's like our friend, whereas like aliens are scary and the chupacabra is scary and like everything else is scary. Bigfoot's just kind of like a chill dude in the woods.
Right. He's like, I'm just a hairy man. Just leave me alone. I chill in the woods. I don't go after humans. I don't jump on their cars and, I don't chase them down the road and stuff like that. So, yeah, I think Men in Black are maybe like, we don't mess with Bigfoot, man. He's got his own. He's got his own. He's his own thing. We don't bother him.
Mark, he's just a hairy man. Leave him alone.
Huh?
Mark said he's a hairy man. Leave him alone.
He's the hairy man.
Yeah, he said he's Bigfoot.
The beard of reason. I wonder if Bigfoot Clan has a beard of reason.
No.
Ooh, I don't know. An old one with a white beard.
Yeah.
Yeah, an elder. They have an elder Bigfootsman.
They might. I mean, they seem sort of tribal in nature, if that makes
Mhm.
sense. They might have like a not a leader per se, but like a elder
Bigfoot.
wise Bigfoot.
Mhm.
Well, if they're in the market, it's up some time.
Oh, what?
What?
If they're in the market for one, I've got some time.
I'm sure they would accept you.
Yeah. Yeah. Are they Bigfoots? Are they big? I don't think they're big feet, are they?
I've always said Bigfoots.
Yeah. And babyfoots.
Political.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think they
Sometimes.
Morton toe too, or just humans? Because I don't think that's fair.
I think they get more than some.
Say that again.
I was angry about my Morton toe. I said, you think Bigfoots get Morton toe too?
Claudia, yeah, they're said to be kind of a reddish, like dark brown, reddish color, and then kind of gray, white, kind almost like, I guess, comparable to foxes. There's like red ones and kind of black ones and silver ones and everything kind of in between.
Now he's got a video of the white Bigfoot.
Interesting.
And
We gotta watch that one.
he's got that one too. There's several of those about the white, and there's a picture. He's got a picture of him, and he's a white Bigfoot. It's very. And he's got one he calls Scar, because he has scars on his face, and then he's got one he calls Koi, because of something that was left, and it translated to the word Koi translates to the type of clan he thinks he's in. So yeah, he has a video of a white one. Yep. Of a white one. Sure.
Yeah, I guess I should make that distinction too. Yeah, I mean there could be albino ones. I guess that's possible, but typically white ones are Yetis, which is like the same thing, but it's more Arctic. It's like over in Russia and Serbia and the Arctic Circle, kind of.
Yep. Which would make sense in Canada.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yep. So I could kind of see that being, and he's got some other videos that show like other creatures, not just Bigfoots. They look like little. Some of them are really cute. They look like maybe they might be little, like a little type of canine or a little type of feline, and they're kind of like how you seen those other Bigfoots, in the forest there, where you had the whole family portrait thing there. It's like little critters too. Like, so every once in a while you see a little critter with a Bigfoot, and it'll be like a little feline or a little canine, and you kind of think, well, does Bigfoot have? I mean, does he have a pet? Kind of weird.
I don't see why not. Like,
Yeah,
he could.
you're right. I mean, it's like, okay, all right then. So, but he actually has got videos with an actual man and an old woman and an old man of the woods. That one's really good. I think in that one he's kind of like, are they protectors of the woods? Because they're in the woods like the other Bigfoot pictures were. So he's got a lot of great videos, and we can watch some more. Definitely watch some more of his stuff on Bigfoot. And like I said, I sent him a message on Messenger, so I'm sure he's never failed to not message me back. So I'm sure he'll
come on your channel.
Yeah.
Get him on your channel. Ask him to come on your channel.
I can ask him to see if he'll come on my channel. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
I'll see if he would do that. I don't know if he's ever done a live on his. I don't think he has.
Well, you can't deny that sweet accent you got. Just ask him.
I may ask him one day if he wants to come on there and talk about his video. See if he can. I don't know what time it is would be there for him. Same time it would be for you?
I think so. Are we same time as Alberta?
Me?
Right now we are, but if anything, I think it's only
I
like
think
an hour difference.
I think
Okay.
Alberta is in my time zone.
Say what?
Is
Yeah,
Alberta?
I don't change our time zones anymore. We don't ever change our time.
Well, it's on this side of the continent, so I think it might be in my time zone.
What time is it in Alberta?
It's 10:37 here.
What time is it in Alberta?
I'm thinking the same time.
Can you Google it?
No.
No.
God damn it.
Mark's like, no.
What time is
Just say Mark's movement.
It is okay, so it's an hour ahead of me.
Googling it. Fuck.
He already did it. You're so
You
slow.
already- You
Hey,
did.
yeah, I just Googled it. Beard of wisdom, whatever the fuck we call you.
Word for it. No.
Are you in your bedroom / living room? I mean,
We're real like crashing it tonight.
You guys look like me. I'd be sweating through my paint if I had it on.
sweating through my pain.
Fuck.
What, Ronnie? She's like, no.
Your ring got caught in my dread, eh-ho.
Excellent. Stay back.
Great minds think alike. Yeah. I will have to send him a message. I'll let him answer this one first, since I sent him a long, like Liz Long, just telling him why I was. It's the Bigfoots. It's a Bigfoots. We seen one. We
Shit, we
actually got
found
a
him.
sighting of a Bigfoot. We seen him right here on my channel.
All this searching and we found him.
We found him. He's here.
My head looks like a chair.
Him
You
was like
took your
a what?
A stroke or something.
Why aren't you?
What's that say? We're not paying for
Joke's on you, it's free.
it.
We have angered the gremlin. He
Angered
is
That's
back.
fine.
And yeah, people have been blowing me up while we're on live, and it's so fucking funny. Or thinks it's so funny. We angered him.
Well, I
Good.
mean, I'm impressed that all we had is just one troll in here over that.
You want to know why? Because nobody wants to fuck with me. Everybody wants to get all big and bad until I do one thing, and then they get scared, tuck tail, and run away. Hi, Mark.
Yellow. One should be sitting around.
You and Casey can tag team.
Yeah.
He
You
would
would
really
like
like
it too
that.
much.
You wouldn't like what I want.
What do you want to do? Don't
Kind
know.
of a fart.
He probably would.
What's his address here?
Show him your whole fist, and he's like, "Yeah,
Yeah, that might be hard to do, actually. We found out he's pretty flexible.
Oh,
Find a way.
he'll put his boot up his ass."
Wood chippers are efficient. Feet first.
I like hammer. Both
I was
of them.
gonna say you can't put too much up there because sounds like he likes it.
Did we? I don't think it ever. Do we know if he was paying for that?
Oh,
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think the dude said he was just happy to finally get some, and then he fell in love with Ernie.
Woo.
Yeah.
Anyway,
All I know is say whatever you want about me, dude. I don't go around purposefully trying to infect people with HIV, you
That
fucking piece of shit.
right. Oh my god.
Kitty!
That's terrible. Oh, kitty, Chubs. He's like, what?
And
What are you doing? So was trying to sleep.
Kitty looks annoyed. Kitty don't like that.
you're a big YouTuber.
You're famous. Give me some views.
We're getting the stank eye. That's what we're getting.
What? First of all, your cat has a better mustache than I do.
Oh,
We were getting the stank eye. I'm telling you. Look,
We have angered Kitty.
we have angered Kitty.
well, Nate is probably not the most too.
He made his debut.
Okay,
Well, okay, we will meet here or somewhere to talk about Bigfoot again, wherever y'all would like to. I appreciate y'all being here. I appreciate everybody in chat. Thank you for all my new subscribers. That was really cool today. I appreciate y'all shouting me out because I got quite a few subscribers, so I'm excited about that. I think I'm like 29 or something, 30, something like that away from 1,000. So that's really cool.
Nice. Yeah, we can get you there.
Yeah, so I appreciate that. Thank you. Now I just need to get my hours up, and we'll be headed in that direction.
Yeah,
Well,
thumbs
long
up.
lives like this.
Say again.
Tap
Sure.
thumbs up like tapped Ernie.
And also, long lives like this are a good way to get your hours up.
Yeah.
That's-
Yep.
Yeah,
Megan's supposed to go live tomorrow night. If she does, I'll double stream this channel, and that'll give me some more hours too. But we'll see if she feels like she's had some dental work done, and you know how you don't feel good when you get
Oh,
teeth
yeah.
work.
Yeah, I hate teeth stuff.
Yeah, especially when you get a cap put on and then they don't put it on right, and then you got to go back. So it's, bless her, she's been dealing with a lot with them teeth. So hopefully they did it right yesterday.
Yeah.
Hopefully, or today. Hopefully they done it right. So
Mark's getting his new smile next week.
you get what
Yay.
Mark's getting his new smile next week
next week?
on the 28th.
The 28th. Nice. That's like Tuesday.
Yeah.
Nice. Good. So we're gonna get to see it when?
Probably that day.
oh yeah.
Tuesday? Okay. Nice. You're gonna have to go live and flash us your pearly whites.
Go live and flash us.
Yeah,
Oh Lord.
We would find him on this channel.
yeah, I know that.
No, he's been, one of the first things I've ever seen him do on YouTube. I don't know what the fuck it was. I shown said go to the channel, whatever, and then the video I saw, you were like pumping your pillow on mine.
What?
I'm not kidding. No, I have to find the link.
Yeah, I hope that. Yeah.
Anything for a super chat.
Nice. Well, Mark still has to get into a dress if I ever get monetized. So
Oh, yeah. Yes, that's always video. We made this video.
it's been so long he forgot.
Yep.
No, it's like it's been a dress on YouTube every time.
A dress and a wig. Yep. Mark has actually worn dresses and my clothes. He likes my tube top.
Nice. Might have to get him some heels too.
Right, he's really tall.
Have a good night, Grey Wolf.
Have a good night, running. All right, everybody. It's been 3 hours. I think we did a good job talking
Yeah, this
about
was fun.
Bigfoots. It has been fun. Thank y'all for joining me. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody in chat. Thank you, Eve, and all my mods. I appreciate all of y'all. Thank you to my new subscribers. Mark, good luck getting your teefies.
Thank you.
Have a good work week, everybody.
Love
Look
you
for
guys.
Bigfoot.
Talk to you guys later. Bye, children.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Good night, Casey.
Have a good night.
You too. Bye. All right, everybody. Guys, not guts. Thank y'all for being here. I do appreciate it, everybody. Thank you to all my new subscribers. It's really cool that I've got, I think, 970. So it's really cool. I appreciate that. And thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful, today's Thursday, Friday. Have a wonderful Friday. Maybe I'll see you on Megan's channel if she's able to go live. If not, I'll see you next time for Watts. I haven't decided what night it'll be. And maybe see you with the squad. We may be together before then. So, yes, on the new subs. That's so nice. 972. Okay, thank you. Hey, that's more than I thought. That is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So happy. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I'm going to go to bed because I got grand young'uns in the morning. But y'all have a wonderful night. I love y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Love, light, and blessed be.